Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 for what is live stream number 18 as we continue the game and see everything we possibly can. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from where we left off on Friday morning stream. Now, Friday morning was a pretty good stream. We managed to finish all the missions we could find on the map, and we then started the DLC, and my god, what a DLC and start it was. Out of nowhere, the game turned itself on its head and was all-out action from the very beginning of the DLC, which I wasn't expecting, but very good fun. And we left off after saving the president, fighting alongside her, and trying to escape. And that's where we left it on Friday morning at the end of the stream. So we're going to continue that today from where we left off, which is just outside the lifts after escaping from the Chimera. But yeah, it was an all-action start, let's put it that way. So we've got 3.5 hours today to try and continue on and just see what we can do. Good morning to whoever's in chat. Bear with me a second. I can't see the chat for a second. I'm just doing the YouTube side of things. There we go. Trees Planet, good morning. How are you? I always do whenever I've got the YouTube side up on the laptop to do the thumbnail and all that stuff. I can't actually see the chat for a minute, but I'm all good now. How are you this morning? Hope you're well. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. So yeah, that's what we plan to do today. Continue on the DLC, see where we go with the president. I'm assuming at some point we'll leave her side and there'll be missions like the main story, but we shall see how it goes. Cool. So I'm just checking sound. All these things I try and have to do first thing. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was really nice and sunny here in the UK, which is brilliant for those that can actually enjoy it. But but yeah, no, it was a good weekend. Well, no, yeah, it was a good weekend. I should say it was a good weekend, to be fair. Okay, that's where we are today. Then we're going to continue on. I don't think there's anything else to say, but other than the fact that I think the action will probably continue for a little bit longer, and then it may slow down, is my thinking. But we'll see how that goes. We'll load in. We'll have a look at character stats. We haven't changed weapons, but we'll have a quick look at those, catch up with all that, and then we'll crack on to see if we can get done. For those that aren't aware, because we vote on main live stream games and also episodic content, the next game, once we finish the DLC and the point of no return in the main story, we'll be beginning Baldur's Gate 3, and then we'll start a new vote for what is coming next. So we're currently 60 hours and 20 minutes in. Let's load in on that one.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kirk Hansen.
So that's different.
An unmarked aircraft is crashed in our district.
That'd be the Air Force One.
The crash site is now a restricted area.
Is it? Okay. Okay. Obviously, we're going to carry on with the president. Before that, I just want to quickly catch up on where we are as a character. So these are our stats. We've got 15 all around on all our stats now. Relic has just started. We haven't got any of these relic skills yet, as we haven't got any relic points, but that is now an open area to upgrade. But yeah, 15 across the board, which is kind of what we was aiming for. I am quite a well-rounded player, I would say. We try and be a bit sneaky at times. We can go in and run and gun if we need to. We hack a bit. Yeah, I think even around the board is quite a good thing. In terms of our weapons, we've still got the Kongu, the Tier 5++, iconic power pistol. We had that right from the start of the game and haven't changed it since because it's been so good. We've got the M25 1S IAX, Tier 5 power assault rifle. We do want to upgrade that, but we've got to wait until we find a better assault rifle, and so far we haven't found one. And then we've got the Tier 5+ iconic Overwatch power sniper rifle, which was Panam's sniper rifle that we gained off her after doing her missions. We have got guns we've picked up during the firefights we had. We've had a quick look through them. I don't think there's anything useful for us to change into. We'll chuck it all in stats when we get a chance. We have also keeping on us the Malorian Arms 3516 Tier 5+ iconic power pistol, which is of course Johnny's pistol. So we are keeping that on us as well. But yeah, we picked up a few weapons. Nothing's better than what we're using, annoyingly. I'm still hoping for that Tier 5+ or plus IAX, because the IAX itself I'm finding is to be the best assault rifle, and I like a good assault rifle, to be fair. We have looked at others like this one, the Koyubi. does a bit more damage. Well, does double damage that we currently do, but then everything else is a lot worse. That's kind of why we haven't gone for it. I just think the IX is so strong because of the mods that came with it, and it just seems to be the best one. And damages and everything. That's the thing. But yeah, we're still waiting. We will find one. Hopefully, we'll find another IX. That would be a bonus. That would. Map for the DLC so far. We haven't been out and about yet, but it doesn't actually have a different map currently. It doesn't seem to anyway, because these are all. That's Night City still, so we haven't really got a different map. Strangely. Okay.
Great place for an ambush.
We'll get our rifle out just in case.
No one else thinks so.
Alright, let's keep a lookout. It's a hostile area. There's graffiti on the wall here. Somewhere. It's there we go. We'll grab that while we're here. It's a tarot card. We have already got the trophy for all tarot cards in the last stream. These are now DLC tarot cards.
3.
So I'm just looking around. Open the door to the hideout. Okay, are we ready? Steady? Go.
1, 2.
It's empty. I think it's clear. Okay.
Pitch fucking black.
A few components and things there.
Huh. Guess we got here first.
Seems so. I'll have to
Not
sit
too
tight.
fussed about the food. We got a
Though
pun
I
knife,
assume
tier
we'd
5
rather
plus
not
plus
sit in the
knife.
dark.
How's a
Power
pun
would
knife?
be useful. You could also get the radio up and running.
What? Can't miss our daily dose of fear-mongering?
We need to know the situation on the ground.
We desperately need to know the situation on the ground. Right, we've got to find a way to
I'm
restore
gonna change
power.
out of this mess. High time.
I'm not too fussed about picking up the rubbish on the thing and the food. We don't use half of it.
Have
Anyway.
a look around. I'll join you in a minute.
Okay. We're going to try and restore power, so let's try and find something.
Check this, B.
Oh, it's Johnny.
Attempted postmodern art.
It's a generator.
Like a home-cooked generator. Maybe we kick-start it. Literally.
Uh-huh.
Give it a kick. Go on.
Old Thornton engine pretty run down. A little bit of chew left, too. If the fuel's not degraded, it could actually run. But can't start it. Not without a power source.
Sure, but seeing as we got a lull in the lead pouring down on us. Listen, got a bad vibe about this. You?
Here, loud and clear, something's off. Always bad vibes, you paranoid much. Let me focus. To be fair, I agree with Johnny. Something's not right here.
Makes two of us. Gig's got too many twists and turns.
So, for anyone who doesn't know how this
Songbird,
began, we were
S-tier
recruited by
netrunner, promises
Songbird,
a panacea,
who
a
believed
cure-all,
she
then
could
gets
solve
wiped
our
off
issue
the
with us
map.
dying and Johnny taking over our body. She reckons she could cure us.
Myers.
And
Shady
in return, we would
Politico.
help the president.
Got a dagger thrown at her back all the way from Washington. Who by and why? Fuck if we know.
Yeah. Johnny's got a point.
Oh, plus Kurt Hansen and this fucking SAM launcher. Just preem. Got this hot itchy feeling in my groin. Like someone's not fessed up
Yeah.
to something.
I completely agree with Johnny. There is something not right here. Hasn't told her, but does she have to? And the whole thing seems to run deep. Songbird's hiding something, that what you're saying?
Saying Songbird didn't give us the full picture.
Our mystery girl. Usually love a bit of hard to get, but trust me, rarely ends well.
Well, not like we had time to really chat. Spent most of it running. SF1, run, Chimera, run again.
It's just, nah. Got some questions for the chick.
Johnny's really,
Hope we get a chance to
really
ask.
shaken by all this.
Anyway, let's get this power sitch sorted.
He just seems so uncertain of Songbird and everything else. What's this? Old parts. We've got to find a working battery, essentially. That's the battery case. But yeah, we need a working battery. What have we got around here? Explosive microwave. Can we see? There's no battery here that I can see. Damaged drones. Scrap for parts. Oh, hang on. Computer. Can't do anything with it. Remember, we're looking for a battery. Ah, what about this? Battery powered drone. There we go. We got a battery.
Do the trick by my eye.
Okay, now we've got a battery. We can go and put it in the generator. Hopefully get some power so we can see what we're doing.
In you go.
There we go.
Fire it up.
Let's fire it up indeed.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe, I think this might be the start of where we stop running as much.
And the maze balls.
Is my thinking. I think this might be the start of us actually having a base of operations.
There's more in the fridge. Feel free. You earned it.
Okay, we've got a few questions from Mars. I know we can sit down, but these are other things.
Booze. This is a good time.
Let's see. Today I survived a Delta crash, a district-wide manhunt, and a prototype killer robot. Yes, it's a great fucking time.
She's got a point, to be fair. So I'm just...
How about it?
There we go. Okay.
You look great.
Right? Should draw less attention, too.
It should, yeah.
Grab a gulp.
Right, we don't drink in the game, mainly because I hate the drunk kind of screen.
We're stuck in Dogtown with no sign of life from So Me. Not ready to celebrate yet.
Suit yourself. But I won't let a good thing go to waste.
That's fine, you drink your beer.
Housewarming gift from Songbird, maybe?
We're here to protect you at the end of the day.
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
And circling back to Night City, speculative chatter continues tonight around the downed passenger craft. NUS representatives claim President Rosalind Myers was aboard when catastrophe struck. City officials have yet to release any statement. However, one all too familiar figure did decide to speak out. Kurt Hansen, the self-proclaimed leader of Dogtown, called a press conference earlier today to offer his take on the situation.
So he's the one that we think is chasing us.
Framed, isn't it obvious? The NUSA's been out for my blood for years. Now I'm not without flaws. But another thing I'm not is suicidal. An attempt on the life of the head of the NUSA. What transpired in Dogtown is no trivial matter. I urge you all to consider the true motives behind this.
He's really covering his back, isn't he?
The NUSA will take any excuse it can get to send forces into Dogtown.
You're not going to hide them.
Will they
Let them
stop there? No. You, good people of Night City, are next in the fucking line.
Shit.
Mark my
Fuck
words.
this. Troglodyte's clever. Maybe too clever for his own good.
He's definitely covering his back, isn't he? No one's
Pull to
buying
the
that.
shit. Nobody's buying that.
Oh, they're buying it all right. Reporters even talking to him is the first sign. Night City's public enemy #1, given a full press spread. What a fucking joke.
He's definitely using it, isn't
Some
he? To get
mysterious
his,
party's
his,
out to trigger war.
what he thinks out
Attempt
there.
on my life's a damn good casus belli.
It is, to be fair. Best day output for now, draw no attention. Prove I'm wrong. Prove me wrong, show but you're alive. No, best to stay
All
put.
more reason for us to stay put. Got plenty of mysteries to solve. Songbird, Washington, Hansen.
To name a few.
If she puts, if she comes out and says no, I'm still alive, it's okay.
Hear that?
The downside to that
Footsteps.
is then there could be another attempt.
Maybe. Can't be sure though.
Who's it going to be?
It's our lucky day, Shumba. A penthouse with a view of the city.
And lights that work.
Jacob and Taylor.
This doesn't feel right.
None never does with you, does it? Fucking killjoy. You want an angle on Hansen's airdrops? You got it.
V, we need to eliminate them.
Come on, man. Let's have a look around.
We can talk this
I'll
out.
be damned.
Want to try talking first?
We'd like more
I hope you
people to
know
help
what
us.
you're doing.
I'd rather there were people
Weapons,
helping us.
now.
What the fuck?
I don't think we
won't
have
say
to
it
kill
again.
them.
Yo, chill. Just looking for a place to hold.
Back the hell up!
Alright,
That's
I'm back.
better.
Weapons, now.
What the fuck?
I won't say it again.
Yo, chill. Just looking for a place to hold up for the night.
Okay, possession of military grade pharmaceuticals, combat stim. Let's see, Tyler Gibbs. Okay, they're both wanted, but
This one's taken, clearly.
Told you.
So I see. This the presidential suite.
Shit.
Word is, they a bounty on the head of Rosalind Myers. What we gonna do about that?
we'll figure something
Come on,
out.
guys. Let's figure something out. We don't want any problems.
Iron in my face, say otherwise.
This iron will stay silent, so long as you do.
I haven't pointed my gun at him.
Now that's an idea. But our silence ain't come cheap, yeah?
Whoa. Pump the brakes, man.
Not now, Tay. I was negotiating.
Do you remember negotiating with Hansen? What happened?
Not now.
Ah, you mentioned Hanson. What's
You
that about?
negotiated with Hansen? What was that about?
Not small misunderstanding.
They macheted his leg off.
What?
Motherfucker.
Right, so they don't like Hanson. That's massive for us.
Conflict of interest. Colonel Dipshit don't appreciate
Macheted his
motivated
leg off.
entrepreneurs like myself. Now my question is, what can you offer us that's better?
Cooperation.
You lost, Chum? Last I checked, we're in Dogtown. Don't tell me it's you two.
This was the nomad thing we could say.
And you're scop.
Would you rather die in Dogtown, or find yourself a nice place across the city line? Your choice.
Jacob.
So because of our past, we could say what we just did.
And what's that supposed to look like exactly?
It's always, I think it's always
enough
best for
space
you.
for
If we've got a
four.
skill that
Should
allows
be
us
easy to
to
stand
say
in each
something
other's
or
way.
a backstory,
But if any uninvited
that's
guests
the one
arrive,
to use.
we'll be counting on you to stand with us.
This is your chance. There won't be another.
Shit. But it could be our last.
Don't be
Got a
silly.
deal, Madam Prez. And want me a Rayfield.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. Any model in particular?
Shit, my ass will fit them all the same.
It looks like we found 2 new people to help us.
Tell me where you want it parked.
Will do. So long as your bodyguard don't slit our throats come nighttime.
Well, V, do you plan to slit these two gentlemen's
planning on
throats?
it. Rest easy.
Not sure I trust his silence, yo.
Ah,
What V means is he won't harm you as long as you don't give him
so I
reason
wasn't
to.
close enough to give an answer. Annoyingly.
Well, all fucking right. We got us a deal. I like to celebrate new chooms by tossing back a few, but T and I got to be sharp. Airdrops come morning. Gotta get up early.
Same here. Come on, V. It's been a hell of a long day.
Well, I'm going to go and talk to them both.
Watch
Obviously,
the last I learned, T.
I'd rather speak to them and learn more about them, to be fair.
One of these days.
Maybe. But at least you'll kick it with a smile on your face and your balls in the right place.
I do like what he says. Right, can we talk to them? It says it's optional, but I don't understand why we can't talk to them.
What's up, V?
Oh, there we
Shoot
go.
some shit with me? Then spill it, my man. Working for the Prez. What's it like? Feds probably pay stacks, yeah?
Yeah. One-time gig.
I don't work for Myers. Call
Always
it
do the
a
optionals
one-time
when they're
thing.
there, so
Do
we'll
you
just
shit in the
speak to
storm
these
drain
two.
and call it a
At least
toilet?
we avoided
Blame
the
me if you
firefight.
want.
So you a merc? Well, damn, you hit the jackpot.
Uh-huh. Living the dream.
I wouldn't say it's been all
Anyway,
roses.
you made a
plants
wise
that-
choice for an
what is it?
overnight. Safe,
Something in
out of the
roses. I
way.
can't remember what it is. There's a
It's even
saying,
got
but
working power.
what's about airdrops?
Mentioned airdrops before. What's that about?
We've got to learn what we can from him. As much
like
info
this.
as we can get.
Colonel Hansen runs a big market, but he's landlocked, right? Gotta get his shipments in somehow. Talking iron, ammo, meds, fucking anything. All falling out of the sky and into Kurt's lap. Now, if you know where and when to look, might fall into your lap instead. Feel me?
Telling me finders keepers? Klepping from Kurt?
It's kid stuff. Trickle down economics.
Trickle
I
down
call it.
economics. Well, the fact they chopped his leg off with machete probably tells us quite a
One thing
lot.
I don't get. Building's safe, right? So why is it a total ghost town?
Right. See, well, that's because it's haunted.
Haunted,
You ain't
really?
never heard the stories, dog?
Jacob.
It's true. A lot of peeps died here. Mysterious circumstances. Like an aneurysm, each and every one.
That's mad.
One time, 12 runners they found. All their brains fried. Hanson closed the house down, banned entry. And the colonel's word means lots more than some turrets and shit. Folks know to stay away.
So what are we still doing here?
Cause fuck them, that's what. And fuck
I was
urban
going to say,
legends.
there's no way. Right, that's everything we can ask Jacob. Let's speak to Taylor. Looking for a friend
Looking
about
for
it.
someone. Asian American woman, about 30. Seen anyone like that?
Well, it doesn't ring a bell. But shit, you can't ask her to meet at a bar like a normal chew?
It's not as simple as that, is it?
You pull the night shift?
Well, we could call it my part of the deal. And an old habit from the Badlands.
Badlands. My old stomping ground.
Can we
Which
relate?
family you in?
None now. I took an exit ramp off the road, your life.
How come?
I sold my people
As
out
I say,
to the
if you've
rafters.
got the option to use one of your skills
14
to say
family dead
something
in an
due
ambush
to its
at
level,
Tipton Peak.
or our backstory as a nomad, it's
Good
always
enough.
best to use that, I think.
Your own family. How do you even look yourself in the mirror?
What mirror? This is all I got.
Wow. Okay, we spoke to both Taylor and Jacob. So let's go and speak to Myers. And then I think it's going to be night time.
Finally. My legs are killing me. Come on. Take a breather. Still nothing from So Mi.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
Any friends, any thoughts?
How you
Always
feel
ask the
about
optionals
roommates?
first.
None too bright. But not
I
entirely
think we made the
useless.
right decision to keep them on board and
Two
rather than
extra
shooting
guns
them.
could always prove handy.
Exactly.
Gonna give them that payday, really?
Why wouldn't I? They're taking a sizable
They help
risk.
us survive, then what's wrong with helping them as well?
So, what if Songbird
So I
don't
think
show?
definitely the right decision.
We need to wait.
It could be a
That's
bad
all
one,
we
you know,
can
they
do
could
for
try and
now.
kill us in our sleep, but I doubt
If
it.
she doesn't show, well... Then... We'll have one other option to consider.
What's the other
But
option?
let's table it till morning. We should get some rest. Surreal. All of it.
It's a bit different than Night
What's
Cities
that?
now, though.
I'd have been home by now. Reading the evening brief, glass of water and 2 sleeping pills waiting on the night table.
Doesn't sound like you miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
There we go. We've survived. Thank you for the like, followers, much appreciated. We survived. We've made it to a safe house. We've also got 2 guests as well. Well, we're not dead. They haven't slit our throats in the night like they worried we'd do to them. So that's something.
Morning. She's on the balcony. Help yourself to some coffee. I made it fresh.
Where's Jake?
Where's Jacob?
Fresh airdrop nearby. Jay went down for a look-see.
They seem like alright people, to be fair, so I definitely think that's a good
Sleep
decision.
okay? Night
I've
all
got a
right?
feeling you've probably
Like
got a
any
chance
with a
to
roof
kill him
overhead.
as well.
Claustrophobic. As for Jacob, he thrives in dreamland. Come on, baby. Ever ridden in a Rayfield? My villa with VIP friends? High society? On and on to the crack of dawn.
A man with ambitions, clearly.
Those in a deviated septum.
Okay, let's go and join Miles then. Join Myers.
She's not here. Means she's not coming.
The Songbird hasn't arrived.
You seen the swarms Henson has out hunting? Might have nabbed her.
Possibility.
Where
One
is she?
concerns me
That's
the
the question.
most.
Obviously, we
We
need
need
her.
to
She
find her.
promised she could heal
Don't
us
leave your people behind
if we
enemy
help the
lines.
president.
Could it still buy that fairy tale bullshit?
Whatever happened, we have to help her.
Listen, know we had a calm night, but you gotta leave Dogtown.
How? In a car trunk? Fingers crossed? Hansen's waiting for that sort of desperate attempt.
Okay?
She's got a point, hasn't
What do you
she?
think?
He's going to be looking
Know
out
my
for
share
her.
of fixers. Bet we could get one
Out
to...
of the question. They'll hand me over to the highest bidder.
High time to discuss Plan B.
Gotta talk backup plan.
Not a plan. A man. The kind we need.
Okay.
Solomon Reed's the name. 7 years ago, he headed up our intelligence efforts in Night City. He and So-Mi were a team. With the conflict over, he went into hibernation. So he's out there somewhere. Reed's a man of principle. He can't be swayed, can't be bribed. If there's anyone we can trust now,
So Reed
it's
is the
him.
man we need to find them. Tell me more.
A sleeper agent? No shit. Tell me more. Unless that's like a state secret or whatever.
It is. Of the false bottom drawer variety. Let's say you want to secure your interests on another country's soil. If diplomacy fails, you resort to other means.
Like a military coup.
That's one option. Solomon Reed is another sure one.
Reed guy sounds like an ace up your sleeve. Could have played him already.
Why wait?
Activating a sleeper agent is no simple matter. You'll need a dog whistle.
What now?
Don't tell him I called it that. It's a signal only Reed will hear. It'll be tricky.
Huh.
There was a secret comms channel accessed only from a Capitan Caliente nearby. The FIA used it before the war.
Okay.
The access code was 0931.
Do I need to? I don't know if I need to
Got a
remember
bad
that.
feeling,
I don't know
V.
if I need to remember that. Was zero? I'm gonna make a note of it just in case. We don't know if we're gonna need to remember it, but just in case.
Meaning an analog landline. That crash tear open a hole in space-time?
When sending sensitive
So we're going old
information,
school
you
then.
use the technology least vulnerable to interception.
Proper
or
old
not.
school to contact the
And
sleeper agent.
Caliente should still be wired for it.
Owner have a thing for antiques?
He had a thing for federal money. And he might still be alive. Remember, 0931.
Okay, I've made a note of it.
Okay, seems doable.
The fact he's
And I prefer
repeated it
discretion
tells
to
me we should know it.
destruction.
Whether or
Trust
not
that's clear.
V remembers
So
it
what'll
himself, I
happen
don't
next?
know.
Reed will need to screen you. You'll show him this. It means you work for us.
What the?
File will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Tell me I'm a special agent now.
That's right. But taking the oath make it feel more real.
We're alright, we don't need an oath.
Secret comms line, presidential token. What's next? A coded message in today's scream sheet?
That token is for your safety. If Reed isn't 100% certain I sent you, he won't hesitate to kill you.
Okay, we'll take the coin.
Yeah, nah. Let's skip the formal thing.
Is there a problem?
It's just a big commitment, you know? Can't swear to something I don't believe in.
It's your choice. I understand this was sudden.
Okay, we
Good
now
luck
have
out there,
profile
V.
created with the FIA.
And
Whether
don't
that's a
let the
good
bastards
thing, I don't
nab
know.
you.
Right, we've got to head out and we've got to get to this restaurant and try and activate this landline then. I don't think there's anything left in here to pick up. We did have a look around last night, but I'm not too worried about consumables and rubbish. Mainly because it doesn't matter anymore. We don't really need to sell anything as such. Yeah. Let's see if they know where we're going.
Capitan Caliente. Know the place?
It's not my top choice for hair of the dog, but it closed down. The business went under and the owner chose the rope.
Okay, so he's aware of it, but that's about it. We can take a cup of coffee. Archive conversation. Let's have a look at this. So this is between Jacob and Taylor, the two people we convinced that to stay and are happy. For real this time, got what? An invitation to orbital areas with their names on them. Airdrops. Caden hit me up. Solid said next drop's going to land at Elizabeth Crest Street. Give me that now. I know exactly how to grab it so they don't see us. So Taylor's less inclined to grab the airdrops, whereas it's more Jacob's thing. By the looks of things. Right, we're heading out. It looks like we've got everything we can possibly pick up. Time for us to head out. I'm not entirely sure how safe it's going to be outside, so we're going to have to be very careful here. Let's have a look on the map. Again, it doesn't really show us anything because we're in Dogtown and it's not, doesn't seem to be a separate map, so we're not going to be able to really use the map to our advantage, I don't think. Right.
Hey, made the right call not taking that fascist ass oath.
Johnny's pleased he didn't take the oath.
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one of them.
It was one of those, take the oath or take the coin. It seemed better to take the coin.
How'd you come to that?
Cause with the biz done, their arm'll still be far up your ass and you'll be a meat puppet.
He's got a point.
No, I was once a corpo jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform head first. They had a real hard-on for the oath. Repeat after me, bloody fucking blah. But can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Gotta hand it to you, V. Wiser than I was back in the day.
Sounds like it was a good decision then not to take the oath. Right, we're good to go. We're heading down to the street. As I say, I don't know how hostile it's going to be down there, which is a bit of a concern. We'll try and stay silent if we need to, and try not to really draw attention to ourselves. I think that's the important thing. I'm not sure Kurt Hansen knows what we look like. Obviously, he's after the president. He's definitely involved in bringing down Air Force One. But I think he doesn't know what we look like. So we could probably get away just being a normal person around Dogtown, which is what I'm hoping. We'll go over here. You can hear things dropping all the time out there. So this is now a fast travel point, by the looks of things on the map. So has the map changed yet or not? Doesn't seem to. I don't know if our map has changed. Obviously, this is Night City up here, and this kind of bit, and maybe it has changed a bit. To be fair, Dogtown Gate, yeah, it has changed a little bit. What's this here? There's a side job there. Yeah, there's a side job as well. Which I don't know how involved it is. So we're out on the street now.
Look who's awake.
Ah, it's Jacob.
See that crazy color smoke? Yep. Wham bam. One of Hansen's cargo drops, no doubt.
Oh, okay.
She all yours. I sure as shit ain't making that climb.
Don't want to climb, or you're
There's
not
a
telling
climb
me
to get the airdrop, interestingly.
You think I'm finna parkour up on one leg?
He's got a point.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I'll take a look.
I think we should take a look, to be fair. We've obviously got enemies over here. The Barcast affiliation, so they're the men for Hansen. Pan Am. Time is on my side. Remember, can come visit. We're not going to go and see her again. It's the same thing over and over again every time we've seen her. I just wanted to make sure we'd read the message. Are you? That's the spectacle. Right, so he was saying about the airdrop. I think it is worth going for if we can. Just because we're interested to see what's in it. I'm interested what that is as well. So I don't know how we're going to get to airdrops and things, but I think it's probably worth. I would like to give it a go. I think if we can. Mr. Hands.
V in Dogtown. My. Yet again with my favorite merc this side of the Sierra Nevadas.
Only did the one gig for you, far as I recall.
And let's not forget our torrid tale of Haitians, netrunners, and animals. You could not have made contact with the VDBs without me. Your source for adventure I am.
So he's going to be the man to set us any gigs then.
So, we finally gonna meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system.
You've done us a big favor there, then.
Unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
So he's given us full reign now over Dogtown without being, what's the word I'm after? Suspicious, because now he's put us on the system. So there are some gigs open now up as well. Things that we need to do for Mr. Hands. In theory, there are 10 to do in total. We did one quite early on in the game. So there's 9 more to do in Dogtown, if you want to do them all. Graffiti there. Like I said, the airdrop I'm interested in, because I'm curious. We don't, you know, Jacob told us about it, tells me that there's something going on there. If you call me, it's to talk biz. I don't do chit-chat. Our Dogtown streets can run rather narrow, though. Not by European standards, mind you. You require a suitable vehicle, one which I happen to have arranged for you already. Collect at your leisure. You're very welcome. Dogtown is what Europe looks like. Sounds lovely, and thanks. Of course, safe driving. So he's left us a vehicle somewhere. We've acquired the new vehicle. I don't know where it is though. I think we have to go and pick it up, don't we? I don't know if that's going to show up. I know I keep opening the map, but I'm curious if that will show up where we have to pick it up. I don't think it does, to be fair. Unless it's that there, maybe. I don't know. I know the story wants us to go and, you know, meet up with this contact, but I want to see this airdrop. There must be a reason Jacob told us about it. So I want to go and see what it is. Obviously, we need to be careful of enemies. Like those guys on the right. So, there's some smoke, Jacob was saying, and that is where it is. So it's there. So, they're trying to get into there by the looks of things. Who are these guys? No affiliation. He's got a bit of an anger issue, hasn't he? Right, how are we getting up is the question. Is that where we're picking? Oh, I think now picking our car up is just here. We might as well pick it up while we're here then. I think that's what that is. No, there's a load of enemies there. Is that our? That's not our car. That's something else. That's a gig, isn't it? Mysterious signal. Oh, it's a mysterious signal. Okay, interesting. Oh, Kerry coming.
Kerry, hey.
You have plans this evening? Cancel. Go to Dark Matter on Woodland. You might not know the place.
During the main, before we came to Dogtown and started DLC, we had no more side missions left on the map. Nothing was showing up. Now in Dogtown, there's a few more showing up. So when we finish the DLC, we'll probably go back and finish these off. Kerry's story still needs finishing, I think. So yeah, we'll go and finish those when we've done the DLC. Right, over there, I can see a way up, I think. These enemies. Why is he... There's a robot here, and we can fix him.
Mommy! Get him away from me!
Hey! I just flipping helped him. He's down. I fixed him thinking that was a good decision. Obviously, wrong decision.
Oh!
Another attack!
There was a robot that could be fixed. I thought, oh, we'll fix him then. It'll be all friendly. So, right, we're trying to get up there. I just want to see what the airdrop is. We haven't done one. It's the first time. Jacob told us about it, which tells me there must be a reason he told us. Just checking they're not enemies. Right, this seems to be a lift. Call the elevator.
Gotta make power moves too, you know? So peeps don't mess with you.
Okay. I want to go, I guess, to the top? Don't know. But once we've got whatever this is, we'll carry on with the main story. I just wanted to see what this drop was. Otherwise, why mention it to us? That's the thing. So it must be important if he's telling us about it. Can we see the smoke though? Oh, it's hostile. They're fighting over the airdrop, aren't they? Yeah, so they're all fighting over the airdrop. Voodoo boys are here. Who are you? You're voodoo boys as well. Yeah, we were spotted pretty quickly there. I'm sure we can take all the voodoo boys out. They got pretty close pretty quickly, didn't they? Right, hang on. Let's deal with this guy over here. We'll do Contagion. They know we're here, so I'm not worried about people knowing we're here. They already do know we're here. Right. Down as well. There's the airdrop up there, so the voodoo boys, I'm guessing we're here to try and grab the airdrop as well. Okay, there's still an enemy around, it's telling me. Where did that come from? That was a hit and a half. Sniper rifle somewhere. Well, if someone wants to play games with a sniper rifle, let's have a proper look around. Someone saw us and I couldn't see where he was. Ah, hang on. There he is. That was our sniper. Oh no, it's the second one. He wasn't the only sniper. Can't see where he is though. He's around here somewhere. And he kind of need to put myself out in the open so he shows himself. There was a secondary sniper somewhere. He's there. There he is. He's down. At the end of the day, he was sniping us. What's that? Flight log. Let's have a quick look at the flight log. SOS threat to backup needed. Okay. Don't know if that's important or not. I think we blew him enough. Right. There is still an enemy here. I think he's above us. Obviously, we want the drop. This is the only reason we're here.
Wanna go on a break?
It's down. Right, I think we're probably safe now. So we'll quickly run around and grab everything as we always do, and then we'll head up to that drop. So the voodoo boys were here to try and get the drop as well. Hence why there was a big old firefight. Were they fighting? Who were they fighting though? Are they all voodoo boys? Because they were shooting before we got up here. No, they were shooting the bar guest. So these are Herc's men. Ah, so it wasn't just us that they were fighting against. Interesting. So obviously, it's Kurt, not Herc, isn't it? Kurt's men were trying to protect the drop, essentially. Right, let's get up here and see what it is the drop is all about. I didn't know there was still someone left here. Not anymore, there isn't. Right, what do we got? Let's jack him, see what's inside. This will okay. This will decide whether it's worth going for these in future or not. Essentially, won't it? So we did an FF55 followed by a 55, so not there. Because you only got 155 on that row. We can start with that 55. Say no, that was not going to work either. That won't work. That doesn't work. We need an FF at the start, followed by two 55s and a 1C. So that 55 works there, but that FF works, but there's no 55. That FF follows a 55, but there's no 55 in that bottom line. 7A, there's an FF there to there, but then it stops. It's no good to us. 1C, FF there, no 55. 55 here doesn't help us because it's only across. Okay. Trying to see where else we could start off. Well, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 4 out of 8. So maybe two wrong numbers followed by correct numbers, maybe. Oh, actually, I've got it. We go E9, E9, FF, 55, 55, 1C. That works. FF, 55, 55, 1C. There we go, we've got access. What is inside the box? Well, okay. That's a Cyberpunk, a Tetratronic Riplet Mark V, panoramic VR goggles, breathable unitard with micro 4 foil, and carrying capacity shard. Is that it though? I don't think it was massively worth it, to be fair. I'm not sure if it was fully worth all that trouble. We did pick up a load of stuff. Let's have a quick look if there's anything better than what we're using. Let's list these by new items. Assault rifle. Oh wow, it's an upgraded IAX. So this is what I've been saying we've been waiting for. This is a tier 5 plus IAX. This is what we've been waiting for. Because we've got our IAX is only tier 5. It does more damage. The effective range is lower, but I think that'll go up once we change the scope. It's got one mod. It converts 20% of damage dealt to thermal damage. Gives a 6% chance to apply burn. Same headshot damage, same armor penetration. Crit chance will go down, but we gain 6% burn chance. And as long as that effective range goes back up to 60, that's worth it. That's a good change. So what we'll do, we'll take our attachments off ours. We can always put them back on if worst comes to worst. We've been waiting for a decent assault rifle to replace this. We may have just got one. Where's it gone? It's Koyubi. It was here, there. Yeah. So we're going to swap it and see if we can increase its distance. So we swap that for this, the long scope, and the silencer. Is it the Starogi? Because these are they're muzzle brakes. Hang on, muzzle brake. I don't know which silencer we had on it. I don't want a muzzle brake. I want a silencer. So I think that's these here, isn't it? They're not silencers, are they? No. That's a silencer. Stealth damage 150%, 10% damage reduction. Oh, actually, yeah. So the TSX are better than the Strix. Well, they're only tier 3, but that's better than that. Because it's the same stealth damage. Oh, it's less stealth damage, more damage reduction, plus crit chance. Yeah. So it's either that or that one. I think that's the better one. Put that on. Obviously, we can add a mod, but before we add a mod, effective range was 60 previously, and now the IAX is 63. So even doing that, we've added range to it by putting the dew on. I could do with a better silencer, to be fair on it. The damage has gone up as well. I just want to quickly compare it back to ours. Where's ours? There. So yeah, so damage It's 41. We had a lot more damage on it previously, did we not? I thought that was going to jump the damage up massively, but it hasn't. I still think, obviously, a tier 5++ is always better than just a standard tier 5. So I definitely think it's better that way. We can put a mod on it yet as well. And it shows that it is better, but the damage is really low still. I thought it was higher than that. What mod do we put on it is the question. We haven't got any tier 5s, unfortunately. I don't know if it's worth having a look if we can craft a mod, maybe. That will give an extra chance to burn if we wanted that one. Yeah, thermal damage. Bullet spread. Not worried about that. From hip firing. Yeah. Additional bonus aim from recover. Recoil is down. And I don't think the lower one's going to help us massively. I don't want to put something on that's bad, and we can't take something away either. That pyro can't be taken off. We do need a mod for it, I think. Let's have a quick look, see if we can craft a decent mod. I don't know if we can craft mods, can we? Firecracker, tech, power. Shoots explosive rounds. Smart weapon, melee weapon. So we can make the power weapon mod for it, which would make it explosive rounds. I'm not sure I want that, especially with a silencer. These are grenades. What is that? That's a grenade. What about these mods here? Crit chance. That's a power weapon. Thermal damage. Tech. I can't see anything that's actually handy. That's pistol, revolver, blade, shotgun. Yeah, I'm not seeing a mod that's handy for this new one. They're smart weapons, that's no good to us. We can craft them as long as we can craft these. Either that or we need to buy a better mod. I would like a tier 5 if possible. Magazine capacity, but reload speed is lower. No. Right, I think we leave the extra mod off that for the time being, the new rifle. It's still better than what we had on, as it's an upgrade to the IAX anyway by 2 tiers. And there's nothing currently better on us. And I think when we see a shop, we'll go and see if we can get a better mod, because I don't think any of the mods we've got are worth it. We can make it non-lethal if you wanted to. I don't think that's worth it, that's the thing. Yeah, drawing the weapon automatically refills its ammo. I want something better. I don't know what I want, but I want something better. But there we go. We've got a new assault rifle. We also picked up a new cyber chip, didn't we? We got cyberware. So our current one is obviously the one that we had from the start. We haven't changed it. Did we change it in the end? I don't think we did. I think we might have changed it actually. So is that the one we currently? No, that's different. So ours is 14,984. 14. That's 25,984. So that adds 13. So that's an extra. That's more RAM essentially, isn't it? Yeah, we've got 9 on ours. So that one could be worth changing to. Traceability for quick hacks uploaded, RAM, cost. Ours, quick hack damage, might be worth changing to that one. It's an iconic one as well. That's 16 as well. Oh, that one's 16. Weapon damage, damage in general, max RAM. That one looks really good as well. Although, yeah, ours is not max, it's the same level. Right, that might be worth going to see a Ripper Doc at some point, then to see if you want to upgrade that as well. The only thing I haven't also checked, and last thing, and then we're cracking on, upgrades. No, we need 150 more to upgrade the sniper rifle to ++. Right. Well, this is all done. This is our new IAX. Nothing really changed, other than the fact it's just a ++ version of what we had. So I think we've picked everything we possibly can up here. So all we need to do now is head back down the lift, and we'll carry on, move where the main story wants us to go. And we did what Jacob asked. He told us about this, and we did it. Curious to this though, we did scan this in the end. So curious to what that's going to entail, whether that's something that we can use later, maybe. We're going to go ground floor. LVs, good morning. How are you? But yeah, I'm not 100% sure whether Jacob's point to go to the airdrops was worthwhile. Maybe it was. We did get the new assault rifle, though we didn't get it from the drop. We got it from the people trying to take the drop. Whether we'll do more drops, I don't know really. I suppose it's going to depend on what we were up to at the time, more than anything else. And that strange signal, we're going to have to try and deal with that, I think, as well. It's nearby, might go and do that next, to be fair. So let's have a look. So there was a strange signal coming from near where we were. All the buying things is going to be here. We need to head. Hang on, why our mission's changed? Why has that changed? Oh, because Kerry rang us, didn't he? There we go. That's where we want to track that one. It's changed the mission, I didn't realise. So we're heading across there. I think there's a strange signal around here somewhere. We might investigate on the way, to be fair. But that's where we've got to get to. There is a gig nearby. May do the gig on the way. I'm not too bad, thank you. How was your weekend? I'm not as good as could be at this point. Let's put it that way. But no, I'm okay, thank you. Usual things, tired, pain, but that's nothing different. You get to the point of not wanting to mention it because you just feel like it's constant. Right, the strange signal we heard. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure the strange signal was there. It's not there anymore. So did we miss out because we didn't go and deal with it? Just going to sell all that junk. Yeah, I wonder if we messed up there and did because we didn't do it there and then. I don't know if we missed out on something. Because there was a car emitting a strange signal. But we ignored it to go and do the drop. And I now wonder if we missed something because of that. Does seem weird, unless it's going to show up again. It was the same colour as gigs are. So it's an optional, we don't actually have to do them. I'm hoping it does show up again, to be fair. Why does it seem to be against playing the FC over the weekend? The game was right. I play, my little boy and me play it together. I think a lot of the time they only put effort into certain parts of the game. So Ultimate Team obviously has had a lot of upgrades over the years because it's their main money maker, isn't it? So I would say that's probably something to do with it. Colonel Hansen's crash orders. Secure the crash site, set perimeter, eliminate security and civilians. Oh wow, this was Hansen's. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I think because they focus on the bit that makes the money, that's the Ultimate Team side of it. The other bits get left alone or just ignored. As I say, me and my little boy play it together because he enjoys it. I find the defending trickier this year. And it's less natural, if that makes sense. But now the gameplay since it's gone downhill. Yeah, obviously the change now as well to EA is probably a little bit different as well. As I say, I think it's just because their focus is on certain things. I just find defending completely different to how it should be. The car's back. So, this car that's showing up now, over here, this was the mysterious signal that we saw previously, and we went and did the drop and ignored it. We're going to do it now. One, it's on the way to where we're going, but also, I don't want it to disappear again, so we're going to see what it is. Thanks for the like, but much appreciated. Samaran, apologies in advance, because I know I'm going to get this badly wrong. Samaranyaka, good morning, how are you? Apologies if I got that really bad. But yeah, good morning, how are you? So yeah, I think we head to the car. Now, this may involve a fight because there was some guards around it last time, and there is again. So yeah, the voodoo boys are here. Well, that's a voodoo boy.
No, don't kill me!
Don't kill him. He was obviously attacking that guy, so I thought I'd save him. This was the car that was given a strange signal. Let's get in and see what happens. Curious. El Capitan Reyes.
Shit! So the drones don't lie, it's you! Thank the fucking Lord. It's fake, gotta be.
El Capitan.
Good morning.
You tracking me in Dogtown?
Yeah, they're focused on making money by months, don't care. No, yeah, I think graphically, obviously, it's changed and got better.
You gotta bring her to me. Flipping you the cords.
But I also think that, yeah, it's just not what it used to be. So the mission here, because we got into the car that's a strange signal, is to deliver the car to El Capitan, who's all the way over here. Which means driving out of Dogtown. I'm assuming we can just drive straight out and back in again. We're about to find out. Obviously, it means we're not doing the main story for the minute, but we'll come back to that. I just wanted. I didn't know what the strange signal was, so I thought we were nearby. Let's have a look at it. So we are going to be. I wasn't looking at what I was doing. I was looking at chat for a long time there. Right, can we actually leave via this? Oh, we can leave. Okay, perfect. I weren't sure if we could just leave Dogtown or not. Being scanned. Yeah, we can actually leave. Nice. Right, so El Capitan wants this guy. It's a mysterious signal. Not too sure what's going on there. So we'll deliver it to El Capitan, and then we'll come back to Dogtown anyway. Once we're done. But since we're already in the car, it made sense to go and take him now, rather than get out the car again and then come back. It made no sense to do that, so well, we're in it, we might as well deliver it. Did I just kill someone? I think I did.
Watch out, V. They can piss someone off.
They're down. They're down as well. We'll see if I can get away from rather than stand and fight. The problem with fighting in cars and shooting is tricky to kind of do both, I find. So if I can get away instead, I'll do that. Otherwise, to really kill them, I need to get out of the car. This car is going to be worth nothing by the time we deliver it to El Capitan. Because I've crashed it so much. Right, well, we still said oh, they're going to down fight us, aren't they?
I saw that coming a mile away. Motherfuckers won't let you go easy.
There's going to be nothing left of this car in a minute. I think I just killed a civilian again. Right, that car's down. Well, we took one car out, but I'm in too much trouble now. Police are after us as well. And this is the drop-off point.
Cut off that tail of yours, V. I don't care how.
Yeah, we've got to stop the tail. Are we safe is the question. I think we are. The car is not in a good condition, let's put it that way.
For brains gone, call this a proper ignition. Fucking useless scrap.
Are we here? Yeah, we're there. Well, that was definitely weird and different, but we've delivered the vehicle by the looks of things. Let's see what El Capitan wants. This is the updated version. Yeah, they fixed all the bugs. I don't know about frame drop. I've not had an issue with it, to be fair, on the PS5. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they fixed the bugs. I've not had a single bug all the way through so far.
Wait, what?
Ah, relax, just teasing, man. Anyway, come on.
Yeah, we've not had a single one, so it's definitely been changed. since the beginning.
This one's stolen too.
Stolen?
Have you played yourself, or you've been holding off until it was more stable? Then
give it to me straight, Cap. The wheels. What's your scheme?
Got a need for speed, huh? Yeah, me too. But first,
so he's drawn us out of Dogtown to deliver this vehicle that was in Dogtown.
Little worse for wear. Every scratch is a loss. You feel me? 2, I'm selling them. 3, Dogtown's full of chances, and chances are what I like. 4, you called it a scheme? Man, I prefer to call it a creative license.
Creative license. Okay.
You know, issues with the electronics in the Mizutani Shion MZ2 were usually the onboard comp's fault. Could help you out. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 V, boundaries, please. There are certain things I don't do halfway. I'm talking my clothes, my cut, my cars. I'll handle her myself.
We had the option to do it because of our rating. I thought we might as well. You always say what you can because you've got enough skill level to do so.
Wanted to ask about those speed bumps.
Yeah, there was a bit of a chase to get the car from Dogtown to here.
Better get used to bumps like that if you want to work with me.
We've done quite a few jobs already, to be fair with him.
Right. What's this creative endeavor need?
How many cars are they going to need us to deliver to him, I wonder?
Some easy ads. Listen, I got like a gift. A sixth sense.
I think we originally did all of his missions outside of Dogtown before we went to Dogtown.
Needs a change of hands. Sometimes I hear him calling over in Dogtown. Sometimes in Night City.
Right. And this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this
job. So basically there's going to be cars that are going to have a signal, I think, by the sounds of it, and we have to bring them back here every time.
Yeah, you
I think is the general gist.
You rake in the ads.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all part of a large.
Find the cars, deliver the cars, make money. We've got nearly a grand. Sorry, we've got nearly $1 million in the bank.
No, I don't think so.
We're about to be attacked, aren't we?
Relax, we're in my hood.
Yeah, we've got nearly $1 million in the bank. I'm not that worried about making money, but if it's something we're nearby, we might as well do it. Well, it's a long drive to get every time.
Assholes. You got a license and a reg for them ugly mugs?
I don't fucking believe this.
I'm not going to say a word.
Daniels, the fuck, man? You take a fucking squad car
this game is something you'd like to play someday.
In uniform?
I think you'd enjoy it, Elvis. As I say, the story is really good. It keeps you intrigued.
Hey,
and the combat is really fulfilling. Even driving feels good, especially on the PS5 controller.
Hold the phone. El Cap handing out bribes?
Haptic feedback on the triggers is really good. Even on the guns as well.
There an honest couple left in this city?
There is, but they lay low. Don't got that fire in there.
Yeah, I think the haptic triggers on the PS5 controller do make a massive
Cars,
difference.
deeds, and dogs are on their
There's
way.
an extra level of immersion.
You see? It's just
so I'm glad we didn't
this.
interrupt that and say anything,
Come on,
because if we had, that could have been worse. But yeah, the fact we stayed quiet was the right thing by listening to that. Considering the guy, the police officer's in now Capitan's
Okay, you
pocket.
just met one of our clients. So, in on the gig?
What's his plan?
What's this plan you and Daniels mentioned?
You drive for me, and you find out.
That's the car. They fixed it back up. I don't know how they fixed it. We delivered it in a really bad state.
Not?
What's in it for me?
Somewhere. Might as well pick up some scratch on the way.
So this is something we'll try and do as and when we can. I don't think it's going to be a priority.
With El Capitan, your future's looking bright.
As I say, money-wise, it's not that big deal.
Your fancy payouts, nothing but upsides.
Nothing but upsides, really?
Counting on it.
Sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings. El Capitan.
How is there nothing but upsides, and yet we were chased here by the 6th Street and attacked all the way? Vehicle contracts. Muammar will now send you coordinates for a nearby vehicle. These are marked with a steering wheel icon. Once you have a target vehicle, the fixer will tell you where to deliver it. In order to complete delivery, you'll need to lose all pursuers first, and don't hesitate to accept a contract. The vehicle will disappear if you wait too long. But if that does happen, he will send another contract after some time has passed. So it's trying to force you to do these quickly. So if we're passing a vehicle, in theory, we should do it there and then, no matter what else we're planning to do. Otherwise, it disappears and you have to wait for more. That's by the kind of crux of it, by the sounds of it. Which I kind of understand to a point. Whether we'll focus on that, I don't know. It's going to be one of those things. If we're nearby on the way to something, is it worth the drive? If it doesn't take us out of Dogtown every time, it's probably worth doing. I don't want to keep on the leave Dogtown to deliver a car. I think that could be annoying. Right, we obviously want to head back to Dogtown now. A fast travel point would be handy. There is one just here, actually. We can obviously drive back if we wanted to. It's a bit of a drive, so I think if we can fast travel, we'll do that just to get us back into Dogtown. There's a bike. While we're here, actually, with the bike, let's quickly drop everything in our stash. We haven't had the chance to do this for a little while because we haven't had a stash around. I'm going to remove the favourite from the IAX. We now have the 5++ IAX, so that one can go in our stash. I need to favourite the new IAX as well, don't I? Just so we don't get rid of it. We've kind of stopped breaking stuff down really now, other than tier 5 stuff. If we can see a duplicate, obviously, just because that if we do break it down, it gives us tier 5 components, which we do need. So same as these 2 sniper rifles here, we'll break this one down because it's worse than the other one. I still want to have one of each type. That's the wrong one. I want to put that one in. As I did that, I did the wrong one. That's the new, isn't it? If we go name, I want to stick this one in. There's a second new I want to take out and break down. But yeah, tier 5 stuff, we are breaking tier 5 just because we need the components. But I'm not everything else I'm not fussed about. It's only tier 5 we want to break down because then components allow us to upgrade our iconic weapons. That's why I think it's worth taking them out and breaking them down. We've got several revolvers here that are all the same, although that's got extra mod slots. So let's take both of these 2 out. Although actually no, they're different skins. I know it's the new we're after. But while we're here, let's have a quick look if there's any more tier 5s to break down. We need to upgrade Overwatch, the tier 5 sniper rifle that Panam gave us. That's kind of the focus. So because of that, we need 200 crafting components to break it down, which obviously takes a little bit of time to get. So if we can speed that up a little bit by breaking down tier 5 weapons that we've got duplicates of, then it's worth doing, I think. We're on there. There we go. This is the ones I want to get rid of. Anything else? I don't want to spend too much time doing this, but I also know we need the tier 5 components. I think that's enough. So what we'll do is quickly break them down. It won't be enough to actually do an upgrade now because we need 200 in total. I think we had 50. But we can have a quick check to see if it's enough. So what do we got? We've got 105 now. So we need 95 more components, and then we can upgrade Overwatch, our sniper rifle to ++. I still want an iconic assault rifle that's good enough to be used. Currently, we've had an iconic assault rifle before, but it's been rubbish. That's the thing. Maybe that's worth a quick check. If we haven't, I don't know what level it is actually, because we can upgrade it. I don't know if the IAX just. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. It's following the yellow line rather than the blue. The blue is the fast hold point. Chatting away, just forgot to follow the actual what I'm doing.
Look out!
Right, fast hold points here. I just had a thought actually. Could we upgrade the tier 5 iconic assault rifle to be better than the IAX? I'm not sure. If we go quality, no, quality is the wrong one. Or is it? Hang on. That's quality, isn't it? They're all revolvers. Have we got a tier 5? Or even a tier 4? That's a submachine gun. I'm looking for an assault rifle, effectively. That's an iconic assault rifle. And I wonder if we can make it better than the IAX. So one thing we miss is an iconic assault rifle. So there's an iconic assault rifle there, but it's a smart assault rifle. Obviously, we could upgrade it. The only problem with that is I don't like the smart assault rifle. Don't mind a smart sniper, but a smart assault rifle just takes too long to lock on. So you can't shoot freely compared to what we can now. That's the problem. Obviously, we've got the 05 sniper there, but I think Overwatch, I think, is better. It's built-in silencer. Katana, handed club. I think that might be all of our iconics. Pistol, pistol. Yeah. So we actually haven't got an iconic pistol. We have got an iconic katana. We'll keep that honest, actually, to be fair. We don't really do melee combat, but you never know. But yeah, I think that's worth keeping on us, just in case. So the iconics, if we need an iconic power assault rifle, that's what we need. That would be the ideal. Right, we'll fast on back to Dogtown, get as close as we can to where we're heading, and carry on that way. I just had a thought. Wasn't there a Ripperdoc nearby? Problem is, if we upgrade any of our cyberware, we lose the components for Overwatch. Because a lot of these, for upgrading, need tier 5 parts, which we're saving to upgrade Overwatch. So actually, I think we hold off until we upgrade Overwatch. Although we did have a new tier 5 thing to put in, didn't we? That we just gained. Okay, we can fast travel to there. That's the only fast travel point we can see in Dogtown, to be fair. Yeah, we did have a new thing to put in, didn't we? A new chip that would give us more RAM. I wonder if that's worth putting in. So that's one thing I would say about this. Sometimes it's difficult to see what is actually better. So I know we have, if we quickly check this, I know we're doing other things. We go to cyberware operating system. So we've just picked up we picked up the iconic NetWatch NetDriver Mark 1. And instead of our 9 RAM, it gives us 13. We have got one here that gives us 16, to be fair, but this also gives us more ability to have higher rated implants as well. Obviously, we lose some of the bonuses, the quick hack damage, and stuff like that. We don't use overclocks. I'm not overly worried about that. Mono wire damage is not a big deal. It's the quick hack damage we'll lose. But we gain traceability, minus 20%, minus 50% RAM cost for device and vehicle quick hacks. Combat quick hacks uploaded through devices gain plus 15% damage, 20% effector rate. So actually, I do think it's worth changing. I don't see any downsides to changing to that one. The same number of slots. So I think once we get a chance to, we'll put the iconic in and even try and upgrade it, because that's a plus currently. This could be better at plus plus. I can't remember which one we started with. I think we started with that one at the start of the game, the Biotech, potentially. Can't remember now. There is a Cyberdoc behind us, actually. Ripperdoc, sorry. Let's head to the Ripperdoc. Let's do that upgrade, and then we'll go and make our way to where we're going for the main story here. I think that's probably a better plan. Why can I hear a beeping here? What is that? That's a relic. The data terminal. Download operational data. Is this going to give us a relic point? We haven't had a relic point yet. This potentially could give us our first relic point. It has. Okay, so we just need to find things like that to give us relic points then. Because we knew that we could get relic points, but we weren't really told how to achieve them. But now we know how to do it. So we have our first relic point. What are we going to spend it on? Oh, we had one previously, hadn't we? Because we got that one, vulnerability analytics. Oh, you can refund it, so you can change these on the fly then. We've got jailbreak, which unlocks new abilities for arms cyberware. We don't really use our arms. Emergency cloaking improves optical camo cyberware. We don't use optical camo either. Machine learning, destroying an enemy's vulnerability grants 10% free because of new vulnerabilities. We don't really do any of that, do we? But then I'm guessing to unlock these, gorilla arms, spatial mapping. So they're for the mantis blades. Yeah, these are all different hand-to-hand stuff that we don't do. Becoming dead will tell me slow time. That's quite handy, slowing time. But we need to take this one first. Oh no, we need 3 for that, don't we? So that requires 3 relic points to buy or to put on. That requires 3. That's 1. Okay, so we can't actually use this yet. We need 3 if we want to go to the left-hand side. There's not many relic things, skills. How's that noise? That's loud, isn't it? That's another drop.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Something good.
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or...?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Alright, what do you need?
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
It is never boring, to be
People
fair.
aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
A wetsuit?
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now.
Okay, you've gained a fast travel point here, which is
Use
handy.
your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay,
All right,
so that's
then,
another
count me
mission we'll go and do at some
But I
point.
gotta warn you.
We'll probably
I
wait
look
until
great
after
in a
Dogtown to
wetsuit.
do it.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about
Yeah, so it's outside of Dogtown,
Abandoned
so
bungalow lakeside.
we'll wait for that.
Meet me there. At sundown.
To me, see you there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
It sounds like she's flirting. Obviously, we're with Pan Am. I don't normally do things like that, but Pan Am was an obvious choice, I think, to hook up with, essentially. We'll ask the question and then we'll check. We only want to change one thing while we're here.
How's a ripper end up at the stacks anyway?
We'll go head to the gun shop while we're here as well.
city's
Then
so
we'll fast travel.
stifling,
Might just grab a
June.
vehicle actually and head to where we're
I
going.
wanted to go someplace where there's no formalities, no limits, where I could just be myself.
But
You know
Judy
what I
had no
mean?
missions showing up from before we came to the
You got
Dogtown,
your
so
ripper license
we
revoked,
thought we'd
didn't you?
finished it all, and obviously there's still more to do with
The
her.
fuck do you care?
I think that's
You
her.
wanna
That
rip or
mission to be
not?
her trying on. Right.
Okay, let's see what you can do for me.
So we're here
Yourself
just to
won't
change the
regret
chip more than anything
Anything
else.
hitches, just come back. At least you won't get bored.
At least I don't get bored. I just want to change the chip. Oh wow, I didn't realize we had more than just that one. So these ones we can't actually use these to do any quick acts. Although that one makes us invulnerable to damage. Okay, that's berserk. So this was the one we wanted to put on. The iconic net driver. You can't compare them, weirdly. I'd rather be able to compare them, but it doesn't happen. I don't think there's any real difference other than what we talked about. So let's chuck that one on. Oh, I'm going to pull my... Oh, we can upgrade it to Tier 5 Plus as well. So we'll do that while we're here. And then we'll stick all our quick acts on. But the main thing is this gives us more RAM. That's the big important thing. What do we gain for Tier 5 Plus? Damage goes up by quick hacks by 30% from 15. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I know I said I wouldn't use the Tier 5 upgrades because we want to save them. But we did. So now we're going to need to put all our quick hacks back. Contagion is our big one. We do use Contagion all the time. I'm guessing if we've got more than one Contagion, is it worth getting rid of it and getting some Tier 5 parts back? Because we've got several of the same ones. Cripple movement we didn't use. In fact, I've got 3. I've got 5 cripple movement. Let's disassemble that. Yeah, Tier 5 quick out components. We don't need 5 of those, do we? What do we got here? This is cyber psychosis. We want that on. Break that one down. Cyberware malfunction. Not sure. We didn't have that one previously. Detonate grenade wasn't on previously. Memory wipe wasn't on. Overheat was though. We got several of those. Let's get rid of that one as well. Ping. I think we had bait on, did we not last time? I think we did. Ping, don't really want that. Reboot optics, not worried about. Request backup. How many of those have we got? Lots. Short circuit, we did have, because that was for mechs. We've got loads of those as well, again. Not that I think we're going to need the parts, to be fair, because these are quick hack components. Sonic Shock, I think we did have Sonic Shock on, but we hadn't used it yet. It's because it's untraceable was the reason we were using it, I think. Suicide we hadn't put on, and we don't plan to use. I just don't like the idea of it, to be fair. Synapse Burnout we did have on. That's a really heavy one. System Collapse we didn't. Oh, okay. Minus 12 RAM though. System Collapse knocks an enemy out silently. That's actually quite a handy one, to be fair. And then we got Weapon Glitch. So what was that one last time? We had some... Synapse Burnout's on. I'm missing one of the ones we used to have on then. Sonic Shock, I think it is. No, Sonic Shock we just put on there. Do you know what? Let's put System Collapse. I think it's probably worth it. The main ones we use, Contagion is on there, Cyber Psychosis, Overheat is on there, Bait, Short Circuit, Sonic Shock, Synapse Burnout, System Collapse. I don't remember if there's anything else on there. Bait, Contagion. They're the two biggies that we use a lot. Ping may have been on there previously, to be fair. Right, I think that's good. That was the only reason we came here, was for that. These use the same components as what we use for upgrading weapons, so we won't bother with any of that. Right, we're going to head to the main story now. It's just the fact I wanted to quickly chuck the new chip in after we gained it from the drop, because it looks worth it for us. The only other thing that might be worth a quick check while we're here is the gun shop. Don't think we can get there from here, can we? Go up. I may have gone the wrong way here. Yeah. There is a gun shop, and we need to put a mod on our assault rifle while we're here. So I thought maybe while we're here, let's quickly go and do this. If we can get a mod for the assault rifle that's worth using,
yeah,
we may as well do it. But yeah, then we're going to crack on with the main story and side missions and things.
In the market for
it just made sense to do this while we're here.
Yeah. Buy what you want. Don't waste my time.
Okay, all I'm after is an assault rifle tier 5 mod that we think is good.
I ain't getting paid to small talk. You're looking for reliable iron? That's
weapons wise, I'm not worried.
Ain't nothing else worth wasting breath on.
Okay, I want a tier 5 mod. That's all we want. Attachments and mods. This is where I look at his weapons and go, oh, that's quite cool. No, he's got an eye axe, but it's lower than ours. Yeah, not worried about that. Right, mods. Oh, he's got no tier 5. Okay. So it's a silencer we want. No, it's not. It's a mod, isn't it? We've already got a silencer on there. So these are the mods down here. Magazine capacity. It's a tech weapon. So it's a power weapon we already have. The ricochets could be handy. It's what we had on previously, actually, the ricochets, I'm sure. But it's spread from hip fire. Smart weapon. No. See, not all of these are for the same. So the only really one that's there that's useful, I think, is the crit chance of ricochets. Shotgun, pistol, sniper, tech, ranged, power. Converts to damage dealt to thermal damage. I think we might just leave it as is. Maybe we pick up one eventually. But yeah, I don't see anything that's worth having there. Right, there is a fast travel point here. So what we'll do, now we've done all our messing around, we can't fast travel too far. We'll get to there, we'll call a vehicle, we're heading straight for the story. E-Play, good morning, how are you? How was your weekend? Hope you're well. But yeah, I know we've done a bit of messing around for the past 10 minutes, which isn't ideal. I'd rather be cracking on, but we've done things that would increase our player, essentially. So they were worth doing, I think. I know they're going to be a bit boring to watch, but these things need to be done occasionally. Thank you for the like, followers, much appreciated. Right, if we get to the street, I should be able to call in a vehicle. There's a car nearby. There was me saying let's go and focus on the story. There's a car for El Capitan nearby. Do you know what? I'm going to ignore the car. Mainly because I don't think it's worth going to get. Oh, we've done one car already. I think for the minute, let's focus on what we're meant to be doing. We've had a bit of time away from story and things. So no one's driving cars around. I was going to grab a car, one of our vehicles, and start driving, but no one seems to use vehicles here. Oh, they are there, actually. They do use vehicles then, okay. I was a bit cautious because no one seemed to be using vehicles. So I thought, oh, okay. Are we going to get attacked because we're doing something different than everyone else? Maybe not. Right, you want us to go this way. Whoa!
That'll fuck you up.
Crashed into me, that car did. We have got a car to pick up at some point. We were given one that was more suited for the streets of Dogtown, but a motorbike is better than a car. We do need some more fast travel points, if possible, to pick up. Most of the time you get just one passing, so there's a fast travel point there now, so that's something we did need. This is got narrow, hasn't it? I know what they mean now by narrow streets. So our bike's going to be even better. Yeah, weekend was okay, thank you. We're going down? No, staying above. So yeah, they did say the narrow streets, hence why I was given a car that was a bit narrower, but motorcycle means we don't need a narrow car. Right, we're here by the looks of things. We just got run over. Probably should have stopped the car a bit in a different area, maybe. Right. We've got to find the entrance to the restaurant by the looks of things. The entrance is there, to be fair. There's a camera there as well, though. There's a computer inside we can see. Take control of the computer. Okay, what have we got inside? Obviously camera. There's no one in here though, is there? Ah, I see the front doors. There's security on the front doors I've just spotted. Camera control. Look at that. Now, are they explosives? They are. So, if we disarm the bomb and disarm this bomb, if we'd opened that front door, we would have been blown to smithereens. I'm glad I decided to check, to be fair. Right, I've disarmed both the bombs. Is the door powered? I don't know. It does say hack the generator to restore power. So can we hack the generator using cameras then? That's an access point for takeover. That's outside. Okay, that's the door we need to get to. I'm guessing there's no camera in there, no. Right, I think we've got through the doors. Ah, no, we haven't got a high enough technical ability. So although we've disarmed the doors, there's no bomb anymore. We can't get through them because we haven't got 20 for our strength to force them open or 20 for technical ability. So we can't open the doors. So disarming it was pointless in the end because we can't use it. So we need to find a different way in. There is a... What's this wire? They're power cables. Follow the cables to the fuse box is optional. Oh, so if we powered up the door, we could enter the door then. So cables go that way. So let's follow the cables. And then potentially, we can get in that way. Because we can power the door so the doors open once more. I think we've got to get up here, which hence why this is here then, my guess is. I don't know how to extend the ladder. It's an extendable ladder, but it doesn't extend. Okay. Oh, okay. We can jump onto here though. I guess I can put the ladder down from up here. Yeah. There we go. We need to jump up here. Trying to follow these power cables so we can power up the door, essentially. So the cables came from over down there, all the way up there to there, and the fuse box is up there, isn't it? Okay. How am I doing that? That's not seriously a jump I can make, is it? I'm taking control of the camera because I want to know if there's something we can do from up here. Hang on. There's the fuse box. Override the fuse box, open the doors. So if you override the fuse box, we can open the doors. Can't do it via camera though. There's a ladder there. I'm trying to see how we get up, to be fair. Because we're currently there. That's saying run and jump, but surely not. There's a ladder there. Can't see anything else to get up there other than that. There is this, we can put the ladder down. So if we fall... Oh no, so we can climb back up if we miss the jump. That's a long way, isn't it? I don't think we're going to make that jump though. From there to there is a very big jump. So unless there's a way to move that, which I couldn't see one a minute ago. But to get into the building, we need that on. Is anything else around here to use? I just don't like the idea of jumping. I think I'm going to miss it. Phantasm, good morning. How are you? There's nothing I can see here that we can use. Yeah, I can't see that run and jump being a good idea. I know there's an upgrade you put on your legs that you can make you jump further. We haven't got that. I think we'll try the run and jump. I guarantee I'm going to fall, but we'll try it. Yeah. There we go. I said I would fail it. We can't. We haven't got the upgrade to our legs to make that jump. So that's a bad idea. We have to find another way in then, because I can't see another way against that fuse box. I think maybe the way in is above. I think that might be the right way. So I think heading up was the right thing. On that pathway was the right place. So there might be a way up from there. But yeah, we're not making that jump unless we go to a ripper dock and change our legs to something better. We will not be making that jump. But if we're above the restaurant, there might be another way in, is my thinking. But yeah, the jump's mad. So the restaurant's here. Is there something up above that we can go in and get down, I wonder? Casino.
I'm scrolling BDs, meditating.
Hang on, why does that go above?
The basement and count their breaths.
There must be a reason you can go up this way, mustn't there?
Fucking weirdos, man.
Can we make that jump? No. I'm not making that one either. See, I don't know. I'm unsure now. Do we go and get a new and improved legs, effectively? Because that's the only thing I think here that's going to help us, is get the legs to make you jump further.
Attention all residents.
Unless there's a way in from around the side of it, but I couldn't see one down there. We obviously need to get up to there, don't we? There's a walkway there. Hang on, I wonder if there's another way up. There's walkways everywhere. all we need to do is get on there. So what is the way up to there is the question. Ah, there we go. Can we not even... Oh, we can't. Okay, there's... Oh, here, there we go. Right, we may have found a different way of getting up there without the jumping. We don't have the ability to do. Either that, or this is going to be a complete wrong thing to be doing. We'll figure it out in a second. But yeah, we can't make the jumps because we haven't got the spring legs that you can put in as cyberware. Mainly because, I don't know, we haven't done that one. I don't even know what legs we've got on, to be fair, or what bonuses we get for them. Obviously, if you had the legs that make you jump further, that would be handy. But we may have found a way around it. So, can we get around this way? We're trying to get to the fuse box. Do not want to fall from up here. We've done it. So despite not being able to get there via jumping, we've still made it up. Took us a little bit longer, admittedly, but we found the power. We can now open the door to the restaurant. Capitan Caliente, I think it's called. We can now open that door and go inside. Disarm the bomb there already, because there was a bomb, 2 bombs, laser bombs that fit into the doorways. They're already disconnected. So that's something. Can I get down here as well? I think I can. So yeah, it may have taken us a little bit of time to figure it out, but we got there in the end. We just need to get down again here, don't we? Still a big jump, isn't it? I was considering just jumping down. Alright, Panam's messaging us again. We do really need to answer her at some point. Okay, let's get inside the restaurant. We need to find the person we're meant to meet. I've got the code still we're meant to say to him. So there was 2 bombs here, which was telling me someone's really defensive.
This place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Okay, let's have a look around. Not worried about consumables, it doesn't really matter. What do we got? Messages. Save my life. Mungo. Read carefully. Amanda Nelson. Pay or your head will explode. That's a hacker, obviously. Lottery. I need your help. Good Samaritan. You're a winner. That's a scam. Thin and alone. That's a scam. That one. So most of his stuff was rubbish. Local network with a surveillance system. We're going to turn that off. What else have we got over here? Truth hidden in plain sight. Some of these are worth reading, some aren't. That's about the animals by the looks of it. Voodoo Rosary. Okay. Right. What else have we got in here? An archived conversation. Most of this is just junk, to be fair. I still have a habit of picking everything up. Ammunition, though. That's not junk. Always handy to have. Right. We've turned all the cameras off already. We're looking for an old telephone, aren't we? We've got a hammer. Tier 5 hammer. Okay. Militech combat helmet. I haven't really been scanning. It does want me to scan, doesn't it? Ah, hang on. That's an access point here. It's connected. This doesn't help us do any more with what we're doing, but at least we can hack in and get some bits from this. 1C, 7A, 7A. So that's 1C, 7A. No 7A there, though. Doesn't help us. No 55 to start either. 3, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 7. We can only go wrong once here. We go 1C. No 7As and then 1C. 1C. 7A, 7A. And that would then go across. There's no 55 though. So if we want the 55 ones, it doesn't work that way. There is a 55 there though. 1C. I can get the second ones, but I think then we'll be stuck. No 55 on that line. What about we got a 55 BD, 55 1C, and then there's no 7As. 7A. Yeah, that works. Okay, what did I just do? Because I just had it in my head how to do it. 55 BD, 55 1C. Yeah, that does work. Right, so E9, 55, BD, 55, 1C, 7A, 7A. Took me a second, but we got it in the end. So that's all the rewards from that hack. I haven't been scanning for the telephone. I know we're meant to be. Netrunner's gone up. We did have a scan in them bits of the building already when we had the cameras, so I don't think it's there anyway. Oh, we're blocked here, aren't we? Oh, so that's another way in then, isn't it? We went and did the power to the front door. Obviously, there's a bin there, a dumpster that you could have moved. That would have got us in as well. By looks of things. Right, we're looking for a telephone then. The one thing I've not actually been looking for. What's this door? Restaurant. Okay. Been in the computer. Haven't seen a telephone yet. Bad man, good morning, how are you? Scan the area to find the old telephone. It's the one thing I can't find. Not there. Okay, must be in the back then, if we can't see it there. It did say there was 15 cameras to this building. We've only seen a few. There's no, that's a way in. There's no way down. So if I'm missing a door, or I'm not sure. I'm not seeing a phone. Where is the phone? Oh, we can move an obstacle. There's a secret door. Ah, no, that was the phone. There we go, we found it.
Junky variety.
Right. I made a note of the code was given earlier, 0931. Luckily, I didn't. Well, even though I did make a note of it, we don't actually need it. It actually tells us what number we have to ring. But I did make a note of it anyway. So we do need to type it in ourselves, though. Old style telephone. It's not actually. It's not that old style for us nowadays, but obviously in game it is. 0931. Whatever the guy on the other end says to us, we need to make sure we answer as best we can. To avoid him wanting to kill us, obviously. Johnny had to tell us how to use the phone there. We actually have to put it to her ear. That was quite weird having to be told how to use it.
I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it.
Double cheeseburger. Hello there.
Anyone there? Hello? Fossil's probably busted.
Or you flubbed the number.
We definitely didn't flub the number.
What do we do now?
Ah, it's Reed. There we go. We got him. Name's V.
Call me V.
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Andrew Jackson, daytime basketball court.
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer
So
text.
he's given us another
Damn sure I
location,
do.
basically, to meet him. Potentially. Either that or he's going to kill us from a distance. So we're going to head to the basketball court then to go and meet up with Reed.
Ain't nothing without your help.
Who the president thinks is her last kind of hope. So we're now heading down here. There is a gig on the way. I think it might be worth have a look at the gig on the way, as it is near where we're going. Well, it's on the way to where we're going. So we'll go and have a look at the gig first, see what it is. We're only meeting with a client, so it might not be something we do there and then anyway. It's worth a look while we're passing. Okay, this is the client.
Still dry.
Odell Blanco? Name's V. Fixer said you need
See what he
hand.
needs.
More like a miracle. If the scavs don't scatter soon, our patients will start dropping in the street.
Okay, we can adjust the load settings.
It looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity.
Okay.
Knee joint settings first.
Conversation
See
with
if
the
that
bishop,
helps.
and or the priest.
Oh.
He might be a bishop, might be a
Well,
priest.
that we haven't tried.
We've just helped one of his patients.
So what? You're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients, they're afraid. If something
But because of our
happens to
technical
Anderson, they'll
ability,
have
we were
nowhere
able to help
go.
a patient next to us. It's quite cool. Something a bit different.
This place used to be a church.
Yes, mine. But these days, few seek absolution, while many more need transfusions or fresh implants.
At least you're still helping them.
True. But where's a priest to confess?
Thought Hanson's goons kept the Dogtown gangs at bay.
Scavs must have struck a deal with Bennett. You know, Hanson's lieutenant here in the MDO.
So they're having a hard time,
What,
aren't they?
Barguet's
Because
salary
of...
don't cover the bills?
As the good book says, a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise.
Yeah.
Bennett's
Because of
not
Bennett,
even
it
that.
sounds like they're having a hard time helping people.
What do the scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
Okay.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
The scavs still let you look after the patients.
In a sense. Then Nico ordered them to take us all outside. Nobody's allowed
So
in.
no one's allowed in the church.
Said it was between her and Anthony. She doesn't want anyone killed.
So, and he has to help. He's helping people in the
Talking
street.
later.
How do I get
Scavs
inside?
got all the doors covered.
Main one, sure. Heard them setting up inside. But you know, they broke in through a window. Could
We've got to
still
break
be
into
a
the
way
church.
there. Once you're in, head to Anthony's office. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the scavs heard Anthony, well...
Okay,
all
we
these
need to go and
people are out
save
of
the
luck.
Dr. Anthony then.
Leave it to me.
While we're here, it made sense to have a look. We've got to break into the church, or find a way in at the very least. This church here. And take down everyone and rescue the doctor. We're obviously not going in through the main doors, are we? Let's, so, take control of the cameras and have a look what we're up against inside. It's always handy to know what you're about to face.
Shit! Look at him!
So we got scavengers, as expected. What else we got in here? There's a door there that's obviously locked.
Scanned his hand. My tomb had that exact same clone.
What do we got? A few of them in here as well. Can actually, as body dispose that crate. I was going to say, could I blow something up? That actually being in there. A computer there, which can be used to distract. This is the roof by the looks of things, or balcony. Thing is, if I do too much, we're going to get seen, aren't we? That's what we'll be careful of. So yeah, there's someone on the roof. System collapse will work, which means they'll be down and out. Because that's what we haven't used system collapse before. So knocks out the enemy without making noise but crippling the nervous system. We do lose minus 12 RAM cost for a short time after, reducing trace progress stacks 2 times. It's untraceable as well. So let's take them down with system collapse. It's still going to take us time to get into the church, so we're in no rush for this to happen. There we go. But it means if we get up here, we don't have to worry about someone stopping us there. Another camera inside. Won't be doing system collapse again for a little while. Haven't seen the window that they broke in via. Oh, hang on. What's this? Camera. Someone's identified the body, have they? That's fine. We're not inside, so they can identify the body absolutely fine. Well, what do we got here? So that's one of them. Is he on his own? I think he is. I'd like to stay as silent as we can for as long as we can, I think, with this. So we'll go for our pistol. The Kongu. It's been our trusty pistol for a long, long time. So we've got an enemy there. There's one to the left as well. Is she on her own? I think they are. Why is that headshot not killing? Right. That lady's down. So I'm not worried about the body identified. This is why I love the pistol, because the headshots are one kill down and out. Okay. There is someone to the left. Medical supplies. Right, I think he's round that corner. So we'll deal with him in a second as we try and make our way inside. Oh, hang on. Who's spotting us? Damn. Think we got him before he could alert others. I didn't look up here. I didn't see there was a way up here. But yeah, I think we dealt with him quickly enough. So no one else got alerted. Alright, let's keep a lookout. There's a net runner. I need to take them out quickly because they're tracing our location. Might have to get a headshot here. Right, net runner's down. So now we can just use all our quick hacks. There's no issue now. As the net runner's down, everyone can be taken out now. Let's do contagion. He's not close. I want the guy to go near him though, that's the thing. Otherwise contagion doesn't quite work as well. Well, if he's not going to go down, let's do synapse burnout on this guy.
Who's a shrinking violet?
That's him down. Okay. We're detected. Alright, if someone's detected us, we're taking out the other guy. It's not a big deal. Lead the head. Come on. It's down. And they're down. And I've got a feeling that's everyone. Yeah, I think that's everyone taken care of. So what we'll do is grab everything we can. Keep an eye on if there's anything useful around. And then we'll head inside and try and rescue this doctor. But yeah, that's all the enemies taken care of. Nice and simply. The big thing was taking care of the net runner while they're trying to chase us, to be fair. We can quickly connect into here as well, get some more supplies for our quick hacks. Crafting ingredients and such like. 55, 55, BD, FF, 55, yeah, that works. There we go, all three done. They're nice and simple. Once you're used to them, they are really simple. Right, we may not know where all the enemies are, so there may still be some enemies around. Take a pizza. So that's something, as long as we're careful, it's not going to matter so much. That's the door we're heading into in a minute. Once we pick everything up. As I say, there is an enemy still around, I can hear him talking. See if I have components. Computer, messages, quest for in-kind support for our clinic. From Odell Blanco. I know their name. I don't know why I know the name, but I know the name. Inventory, almost out of lots of stuff. They're struggling for lots of stuff here. Local network, surveillance system can now be turned off. I say we know there's still one person looking for us, but they can keep looking. That doesn't affect us at this point. Right, grab this stuff here, and then we'll head through that doorway. We don't know what we're going to find through the doorway. I'm hoping the camera's being turned off. Helps us here. And we're looking for Anthony, the doctor. I think I was making a bit too much noise there. There's someone around this corner. What's that?
What was that?
Take them down that way. I didn't see the second person with them. Not that it matters, they're down as well. Right, I think we're all clear. Right, we've got to find Anthony as well as pick up everything that helps us if there is anything. As I say, we're still picking everything up even though we know that nothing really helps us now. I don't think there's much that's going to make a big difference to our loadout or anything else. Tier 5 components are always handy though. And we don't really change, change clothes at all, so a lot of that's no point either. Progression shard though for the engineer skill is always useful. Computer we can't get into. Okay, engineers leveled up. Okay, where is the office in the clinic? Where's the office? We missed the door or something. What's this? Ah, there's a door here, hang on. Okay.
Where's Gaspar?
There's the door.
Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down, let's talk.
Okay,
Here
so
for
Anderson's on the left.
Need him out of here,
And
alive.
that's Nika according to what it's telling me.
For my brother.
She's trying to search for her brother. For some reason believes the
off
doctor
your
knows
ass.
something.
Where's Gaspar?
Thought about switching up your game. That iron's not making much of an impact.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to draw my weapon. I'd rather not draw my weapon. Don't do that. I want to convince her.
Help me!
Joy, it's gone
One
too
shot
far.
too many, Scav.
I didn't want to kill her, but I didn't have a choice at that point. I was so much trying to help her, thinking we could try and do what we can to help her.
You couldn't have done that from the start?
Trying to talk her down, it didn't work. That's annoying.
Which hand holds the scalpel?
We don't kill unless we really have to.
At least we dodged that bullet.
Why not? Oh, hang on, Panam. We do need to reply to Panam at some point.
Nika asked you a simple, direct question. Didn't need to call a fixer to answer it.
That scav would have killed me either way. The patients, what's their status?
So,
with Odell out
he
in the street
thinks she would have
waiting.
killed him either way.
Tell him it's all clear.
So maybe
It's
we
time we
did
got
do the
back to
right
work.
thing. Okay, that's it. We talk to Anthony anything else?
Kinda busy here.
No, he won't talk to us now. I don't know if we messed up by just killing her. Obviously, we didn't have much choice other than telling him to help himself. That was our only other choice, really, there. I don't know, I'm a bit disappointed with the outcome of that. I don't think we did the right thing. I think what we did may go against us. I just feel like we should have talked her down better. But it's done, isn't it? We can't do anything now. Right, let's head outside, open the doors, tell the priest everyone that can now come back in. Anything in here that's worth grabbing? Computer. Any new messages? Expired meds? Patient files? From Major. I knew there was something. What is that? Oh, a milkshake. Right. That's it. Job complete. As I say, I don't know. I felt like we did something wrong there in the fact that she died and we couldn't help her find her brother. I'm a bit unsure about how that went as a gig. I don't know if that has consequences or not. I'm just going to give it a quick save while we're here. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure if that's going to have consequences. I'm hoping it doesn't. But I do feel we did the wrong thing there. So, story-wise, we've got to head to the basketball court, which is just along here. I was going to grab a vehicle, but actually, it's not that far away. Mr. Hands.
Premium work, V. I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak.
So that is gig complete at least. We have got a load of stuff on the phone to have a look at. Mr. Hands there just telling us about the job. Probably should have looked at that first. Didn't notice that was up there, to be fair. Pan Am. Hi. Okay. That's a bit of a weird picture. It's not weird, but you know what I mean. We might as well follow it on as it should be, I suppose. The kind of thing you say to that. Okay. Would have sufficed. So I was doing a bit of inventory, drew the short straw, and you know how it goes. Mine has to sell over something, and that just happens to be you. We're going to ask how things were going. And I'm fine, would have sufficed. I'm starting to get worried. Yeah. It's not your usual contract plus rewards better than money. I'm on a contract going way deeper than I expected. We needed to stop worrying at the end of it. Let's hope we'll get to spend a few more cozy evenings together. All the cliche romantic gestures included. So, you know, don't get yourself killed, alright? We'll try not to. That's exactly what I'm working on. Future starting to look right for me again. Give me a holler when you're done. We'll tell you all about it when we meet. Okay, it's a real page turner. Well, now that's going to be imagining all sorts of things. Right, that's all that messages kept caught up with at least. I don't know if Pan Am would have just constantly messaged us if we hadn't answered. At least now she knows we're okay.
Enemy collaborators infiltrated Dogtown. That means
So we've got people in blue. Prevention unit infantry yourself Barcast. The guy up there though is a Barcast sniper. Why are some blue and some yellow?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Obviously they're enforcers. But it's weird that there's yellow ones as well as blue. And everyone's encouraged to report anything suspicious. Well, suspicious is probably us, to be fair.
Back there, at the whole city.
Okay, basketball court is where we're heading. That's where we was told to go. By Reed. Keep going up. Is he going to show himself, or is this just another test, I wonder? That's the thing. Is it a test? Okay, up again. I don't know this area, so I don't even know if this is a real area in America. If it is, man, it looks weird. Is that a tarot card? No. I thought that might have been a tarot card looking at that. There is one nearby, I think. Yeah, there is a tarot card there. We do want to grab that if we can, whilst we're here. It's actually a little bit further away from where we're going, by the looks of that. So I might be able to scan it from a distance, though. I'm above where I'm meant to go now. So I managed to get above it. There we go. So Muriel's there. Can I scan it from here? Yeah, there we go. No, I'm going to be a bit closer. Obviously, we're going to do Reed in a second. As for while we're here, let's grab this. Why is it not collected? What have we got here? New business trends in sport. Okay. Right, there's the tarot card. We had to be a certain distance to it to accept it. Right. We're looking for Reed. Johnny's here as well. Let's wait for Reed to turn up. Hopefully help the president. That's the plan. Or the hope at least.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean. Another game started. One where your head's the fucking ball.
Something's up for sure.
Thought the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storm's what's brewing.
From the start, we said something's not right with Songbird.
You're up
obviously
against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
These are trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
That's the big thing, isn't it?
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
He doesn't trust the president. Which I can understand.
Armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking
we saved each other's lives at the end of the day.
The barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Supposed to trust deserters.
Trusting a deserter. Kinda contradictory, don't you think?
We trust Johnny now anyway. Our relationship changed massively.
If you're gonna book out of the army, you gotta be honest. Admit you made a mistake. And that, dare I say it, takes fucking guts.
He's got a point.
Desertion is bravery. Now that's Johnny speak, if I ever heard it.
Maybe a little. Sue me. One thing I did learn. Caked in blood, in mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Still wrestling with demons.
Sounds like you got some shit to work through. Gotta face your demons sometimes, Johnny.
Didn't actually have a problem with them.
Till now. Until now.
Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, Colonel Hansen for dessert. All the rotten fish in one fucking barrel, this Dogtown.
Don't turn around. Eyes on record.
Reads it.
Hands.
Obviously, Johnny isn't really there. He's in our head.
I see you holding something.
Like to know who I'm talking to.
Hold line there, chum. You know who I am. Now, hands, show me.
The optional was there.
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
But I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
Rosalind Myers.
I don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Okay.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Is she safe? Not if you're wasting any more time.
Hard to say. The longer we sit here.
That's it. Dribble around him.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
I'm not sloppy.
Take me for a fucking gonk? An amateur?
You sure fooled me. Fine. That I have to do. Black Thornton Merrimack, Ellen Street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
So now he wants us to get into a car.
That it? Interrogation over?
Already? We're starting to have fun.
Reed?
He's gone.
Slippery motherfucker.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Right. Let's go and get in. Let's go and find the vehicle and get in. He wouldn't. He was very secretive, proper spy kind of stuff, wasn't it? The way he was acting. But I kind of wanted to show V as, you know, strong, knows what he's doing. I didn't want him to think that, you know, he could intimidate us, essentially. Okay, we're in the car. Now what? There he is. There's Reed. He's very careful, isn't he? The civilian walking past there, he's very, very cautious. And probably for good reason, to be fair. He's a sleeper agent after all.
Before we go, apologies for the precautions.
I only ever risk so
I don't
much.
think he needs to apologise.
Sometimes
He's
it's just
doing the right
safer to
thing
shove
because
the
of his
barrel
cover.
of a Malorian between a Choom's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Nice to meet you, too.
Odd introduction, but nice meeting you too, Reed.
Not a phrase I often hear in this trade. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
Yeah.
Actually, I am. Though just since yesterday.
I was about to say your first times out are the hardest, but I'm not gonna lie. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. No, man.
What was so interesting?
Clan. No longer extant. Now a freelance merc. To make things more interesting, FIA agent. You received your commission last night.
We did.
One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird. We might tell him the truth. We've got to trust him.
Songbird hired me.
If the president trusts him, we've got to trust him.
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together.
Used to.
I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble.
Well, she said she could help us.
It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit. Address, please.
Not gonna like this.
Just FYI. Not so sure you're gonna like it.
Try me.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
Damn straight I don't like it. You left her alone in Dogtown?
We can't drag her around, can we?
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually?
Look, the place seemed plenty safe to me.
Safe? A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds. Hold up. I need to take this. Why are you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me.
As a sleeper agent, I'm guessing he's got a normal job or something.
Door at a club.
Yeah, there
Selection,
we go.
You know, bouncing.
Huh? That your Lilo gig? A bouncer?
It pays the bills and nets me a little disposable. Sleeper agents aren't entitled to government pay. Not even under the table.
So he hides in plain sight as a bouncer at a club then in
This is
Dogtown.
not how I imagine
Makes sense.
spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does Myers still smoke?
Yeah.
Had a ciggy on a balcony this morning. Why you ask?
When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out.
Well, at least we know that the president's going to tell them. Essentially, she's got a way of knowing when she's stressed and feeling like things aren't going well. Right, we can skip the ride. There should be no more talking now. And we're here. Downside to Reed helping us is, I'm guessing, essentially he's going to break his cover.
Let's go.
But there's not much we can do about that, is there? Right, we can enter the building, go up and see the president.
So this is the place. 8th floor.
Yeah.
So I'm walking too fast for Reed. I'm already here, come and meet me. Come on, chop chop. In-game characters, they're not just this game, in most games, they walk far too slowly. They really do. Come on, get in. Right, I would use the elevator, but we're not. There we go. There we go. Took a while for the options of where we could get to.
Honestly,
come up.
This is not inspiring confidence.
Relax, she ain't alone. Made some new chooms, locals.
We did, to be fair.
Introductions were a little dicey, but she turned on the charm. Probably has her Dogtown campaign staff by now.
This keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, to be fair, we didn't have much choice of who we left with her, to be honest. But there we go. Hopefully she's safe. We're about to find out. Were they both trustworthy?
To extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly.
No, so
no one's
trying to take her. I don't think.
Open up. It's me.
Yeah, coming.
It's Jacob.
Don't move.
Fuck's sake. Again?
Where is she?
That's enough, gentlemen. Put your tools away, gents. Compare length and girth when I'm not around.
You the boss?
They're being protected, which is
Look
fine.
around.
And obviously Reed is
Positive.
just been Reed.
You remembered my number.
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I want to know how long he's been undercover for.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed.
I was going to say,
We
she
need to
doesn't want to
talk
go.
first,
She wants
all
to
three of us.
sort out Dogtown first, doesn't she?
Come on, we should talk in private.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office.
That's the start of a good joke,
Question is,
isn't it?
where do I fit into this joke?
In my head. That's where you're staying
You've
at the
seen the
minute.
news.
Hansen's
What's her
work
plan?
never
That's
fails
the
to
question.
amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Who's backing Hansen? That's
Hansen.
the question.
Any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
It's possible she hit ice. We've got the chance to say this because of our technical level, so we'll say it.
Most likely scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bot when she hacked it. One little mishack. Happens even to the best. But no way to know for sure.
Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation.
It's not something we have, though, at this point.
Reed, I needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now.
We're gonna go and find her, haven't we?
You
we
two
need
have to
her
find
to
her.
keep her promise, to be honest.
Together.
We need to find her with Reed, okay.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean died?
What do you mean already died?
Because we've died as well.
What has Myers told you about me?
But the relic chip helped
Said you
us
led
come
an
back.
intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Wow.
Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Okay. Got a debt to pay.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC, leave him for dead, and now expect him to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
That may have been
You're
a little
right.
bit too harsh on her, to be fair.
I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years.
Well, she's apologising.
Is
I
that
thought we
enough?
may have been a bit harsh, to be
Give
fair.
us a fresh start.
I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for So-Mi and my country. Call me naive if you like. As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct?
Absolutely.
I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
She's paying us in the fact she claims she can keep us alive. Doing this because I need to survive. Not doing this for the Eddies. Yeah, we're not doing it for the money.
Some things are more important than Eddie's, Reed.
That we agree on.
We all got our reasons. Mine's even got a name. The Relic. If I don't find So-Mi, I'm literally a dead man.
That's why it's
Seems we're
personal
all
for
on the
us.
same page now, V. Which means we can help each other too.
Okay. Reed's now going to help then. shake hands.
Hello? Earth to...
Agreed. Think so too.
There we go.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No
So
stone
we need to
unturned.
find Songbird, or Somi, whichever you want
We
to
need
call them.
contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
No problem.
Rest easy. Can be real persuasive when they
We
need
can
to
be persuasive when we have
Zeal's
to be.
good, but don't wreak havoc. Not too much, not yet.
Do enough, but don't cause too much trouble to get noticed, essentially.
I need to arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
Okay. So we have a new hideout
Thanks.
unlocked, which is this one, I'm guessing.
For everything.
Stay safe. And don't let the bastards get you.
He's basically going to
Same
get
to
Myers
you,
out
V.
of Dogtown, back
May
to
we meet
Washington,
again
safe
in
and
more
sound.
favorable circumstances.
All right, I need to make some calls.
So that's it. That's goodbye to the president. We're on our own now. He's making calls. Wants us to leave, so that's what we'll do. Okay,
You'll have to excuse my
we'll
friend.
apologise
He's
to Taylor.
sometimes excitable.
Right. You ought to teach him about the value of initial impressions. At least his kind goes guns blazing. I mean, screw those stab you in the
So he
back.
kind of respects him for the way he came in with his gun out.
So what's the future hold in store for J&T?
Two options. We die in Dogtown, or we hit the road, scoot far, far out of here. I guess it comes down to our dear
I would
Madam
guess that most
Price.
cities are generally like
Will she
nice
keep
cities
her
no matter
word?
where you go. They're always to be run by someone.
All good, Jacob?
Doggone fairy tale, V. This Rosalind chick, piece of work if I ever seen one. Thinking we might have had a moment. Shame she ain't finna stay longer.
Right, we're gonna go.
Gonna boost soon. Keep an eye on Jay, will you?
One shitty nanny I'd make. Hey, keep it real, V.
Right, I'm gonna say goodbye to
Gotta
Jacob as well.
evac soon. Watch yourself out
Nah,
there,
the
Jacob.
world better watch out for Jake.
So although we said hello to them,
Just remember
we've
to
helped
knock
them,
before
they've
you
helped
enter any
us.
shady-looking digs.
See, if I came knocking last night, I'd have missed the chance to meet my babe Rosalind.
Your babe Rosalind.
And you, I suppose.
That's the president he's talking about. As his babe.
That's life for you, V.
Right.
There's a lesson in all this, don't
Which
you
gun
think?
is that? Double barrel shotgun. Right, that's it. We've said goodbye. We can now get out of here. We now know that obviously Reed is going to take care of the president, so I think we're not going to see the president again now. I think that kind of job is done. We want to head down to ground floor? What's the difference between the street and ground floor? We'll go ground floor. I think that's the lowest. Yeah, but it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. Hopefully he keeps us safe. That's the hope anyway. I may have gone wrong with ground floor, I'm not sure. Okay. So we've leveled up, we've got some attribute points to spend, the perk points. We've got a text from Reed, which I was trying to get there. It's because the perks are coming up as well. I want to read the message. There we go. Everything's smooth sailing so far, but the hardest parts around the bend. I'll buzz you soon as we're out of Dogtown. And don't forget to watch your own back. Still a lot of Hansen's patrols on the streets. So that is him getting the president out. So we've got a couple of things here now to do. It says look for extra gigs and we've got Dogtown, which is optional. And wait 2 days for Reed's phone call. So we've got 2 days to fill. Gigs are the answer, I think. We'll try and do what we can around Dogtown while we're waiting. But what do we level up is the question. We've got 1 relic point, which we're saving. We need 3. Everything's to 15 as we wanted. We use a handgun a lot and we use an assault rifle a lot, don't we? So reflexes are probably the right one to go for in terms of upgrading. So let's get reflexes to 16 and our perk. We haven't really got anything else here we want to spend it on, have we? That's the thing. Intelligence. What do we got? Overclock, which we don't use. We can queue quick hacks. We haven't really queued any, to be fair. Monowire we don't use. You're trying to work out what's going to help us. Control quick hacks, no. Smart weapons. A lot of our weapons are all power weapons more than anything else. Reflexes, we could upgrade us. Dodging the stamina and stuff. Air dash. It's all things we don't use. That's the problem. Spice of life potentially something maybe. Stun jockey seems pointless. What do we got? Long shot. Dead eye. To be fair, reload speed wouldn't be too bad as long as that's on though. 30% stamina upgrade after neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack via headshot or weak spot. To be fair, we do a lot of headshots, so maybe that's one for us there. There we go. So, where do we go from here? Well, we're looking for missions around. There is a side job there, so we might as well head there first. I know there's gigs and things, but we'll go there and see what that is. And then after that, it's the gigs, I suppose, until Reed lets us know what's next. Am I got any way to get there quicker? Yeah, we've got a fast travel point just there, so we may as well go there then, since we're next to the fast travel point here. Hang on. Oh, it's a drop. There's a drop there. Last time we got one of the drops, it wasn't that brilliant, to be fair. But it is right here. So is it worth doing while it's right here, I wonder? Can't do quick acts on them, I thought we'd be able to. It's actually on top, isn't it? Can I get it if no one's seeing me? I might be able to get this and no one below can see us, and then we've got another one done. I don't know how much many of these you really need to do. So we need double fives, V9, 55, 55, 1C, no 7A across there though. It doesn't work. There is one down the bottom though, so that might work. Yeah, let's do that. E9, 55, 55, 1C, 7A. We got a IAX power assault rifle. It's the exact same one we've got, but it's missing a mod slot. We'll have a look at it in a second though. We got Shinobi skill shard upgrade. We didn't really gain a massive amount from that. This is why I don't think it's worth going out of our way to find those drops. They just don't seem to do enough for us. So the IAX is the same as ours, has more damage by quite a bit to be fair. Range is determined by our scope, so we can ignore the range side of it. The weapon handling is down as well. It's not, I don't think it's worth it. It's only got one mod slot. We can put any mod in it we wanted. Yes, it's a bright colour, but the damage is good. That's the thing. Ours is quite low damage compared to that one. 25 more. But I think we'd lose too much. If we had two mod slots instead of one, maybe it's worth it, and then we could put mods on ourselves. But I think it's probably not worth it at this point. Unfortunately, I don't mind if we find one better than what we're using. We'll definitely use it. But it needs to be better. Okay, we've got out of there.
No, you're the one.
Where was my fast travel point? There's a drone there. Background here, wasn't it? I'm happy we got the drop and didn't get seen. I thought that was quite good. How we managed that, I'm not too sure. The area's hostile, it says. But we've managed to get out of there fairly simply. Even though the drop was there, we still managed to get it all. I never really look at what clothes and stuff we have, to be fair. I don't think it's worth changing. We've got Johnny's stuff on at the minute, but I don't think it makes a massive difference what you're wearing. There are some clothes that do make stat differences, but they're normally minor. I don't think really we need any changes like that. Okay, what's this? Nancy Hartley. Hey V, you see the news? I'm sort of messaging just to brag about my prize, but also to say thanks. This piece could have happened without you. Okay, I'll admit, mostly I wanted to brag. Happy for you, Nance. So Nancy was someone we'd helped previously, if I remember correctly. Right, what is this side mission? That's the question. There's a lot of troops here. I'm guessing we're not allowed in. Or well, maybe we are. Yeah, we are allowed in.
Cause you think I'm scared of him?
I wasn't sure if we were. Just because of how many troops are around.
Hey, you! Come here a minute.
I'll talk to him in a second. What's this one? This is yellow, which generally means mission related. So list of goods for your first transport. There's quite a lot of goods there, actually. See, we like, okay. Balls to the wall is the mission.
Talking to me?
Looking at you, ain't I? Come on, we got
Has he got a black
situation.
eye? He looks like he has.
Look, vodka. Have a shot.
Have a shot of vodka.
Hang me by my cojones anyway.
We don't drink. I hate the drunk scenes when you're drunk.
Name's Paco. This here's Babs.
V.
Okay, V. Let's drink to the sitch. Like toast the mofo and hope he goes away.
Taste the mofo. Right, okay. No poison, thanks. Let's find out what's going on then. Obviously, he needs help with something.
Poison. But
they're kind of the enemy, but not the enemy, although they are Barcast.
Bab says I fucked big time. But as I see it, like, no shit too deep, you know? What you think?
We've got to fill our time anyway, so we might as well do what we can. Always manage to sink or swim.
Meaning, in general, in life?
Well, like, yeah, in life.
It's not always sink or swim. Sometimes you get to ride the wave.
Don't know, Chum. Seeing more of a riptide now.
So he's in trouble, but what is it?
Now?
I'm not going to drink, so willing to listen.
What the hell? Weave your tale.
See what is going on.
Just
what is his issue?
Paco, begging you. On the down low. Walls got ears. Feel me?
This is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger represents...
Ooh, wait. Let's do it right. Go for real feels, eh?
What?
Take a whiff. It's deep dive. Gonna take you there live. Make you feel part of it.
What?
Day was tight as shit. My ticket to the majors, get me? Wanna feel it? Take a big whiff and listen.
No, a similar story. Same start, bad end, lost a friend.
Got a story like that myself. Same start. Fast forward a few hours and my best friend was dead.
Oh, bites, man. I make it out alive of mine. Promise you.
Okay, we have to, supposedly. We have to take the deep dive. That's the only real option other than get up and say no.
Ready for the next beat?
Oh, V.
John is not too pleased with our decision to take it.
Okay, settle down to listen.
I don't know why we had to take that to listen, but there we go.
This, my first day in Hansen's army, waiting for the boss man, yeah? Legs shaking like jelly.
Maybe I should have just stood up.
Fuck! No! Imagine you Hansen himself. And you was pissed.
These are the kind of reasons I don't drink
You
in
was
games,
super
because I hate the
pissed
drunk
Kurt Hansen
screams.
himself.
Drugs are generally the same thing. Okay. We're now Hansen. This is a week
You
ago.
wish to talk, so said the radio. Do you?
Lost one, man.
Will you sort out the scav deal, or gonna fuck that up too?
I don't know what you mean.
They'll want to fuck us. We need to be prepared.
Is this giving us an insight
course
insight
it's
into
clear.
Hansen then?
Come now, this is rookie shit.
Deal with the commissioner was also supposed to be rookie.
Rookie shit, like talking to the police commissioner. You were my messenger,
So Yuri messed up by the sounds of
Now
things.
half the NCPD knows about our dealings.
Then, dead silence. Cause you know, Yuri and Kurt been in the army together. Militech dropped him here years ago, yeah?
So Yuri messed up previously when it came to the police commissioner.
And I'm standing there, waiting, lost. I actually shit myself a little.
Oh, I'm assuming he was in a fight then down there. They were in a boxing match or a fight for fun,
Babs is
probably,
whispering,
more than boxing.
egging me on like, And I'm thinking, if he don't kill Yuri, he gonna kill me for sure.
Do it, Kurt! Little bitch is begging for it!
Hit me with your best shot.
Bring it, Grunt.
What?
Best shot. Come on. Hit me.
Hitting him like that. Telling you.
We've got to do, it says defeat Paco, so we'll fight and defeat him as best we can. It's all about countering at the right time, to be fair.
Paco Torres!
There we go. I'm guessing it's how he got his black eye.
Landed a couple punches, too.
He landed a couple of punches.
Wrong. Your name's Mutt. But we'll make a hound out of you yet.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me, Paco. Quit making shit up.
Psst, my story.
So this is all make-believe from his story then, according to Babs.
What good are you to me?
I'm quick and clever.
Let me see it.
Blocking too early there.
And that dog knows where to hit. I can still feel it in places.
So he admits, obviously, Hanson beat him up.
Pup'll do.
And it was a punishment, from what we can tell.
I drag him around the block again.
And we will. We will. Welcome to the pack, kiddo.
Oh, it wasn't even a punishment.
You'll handle the next convoy.
It was more of an initiation.
And I felt like born again, Choom. Blood running down my face. But
That's what I will say
happy
about
I'm
Cyberpunk.
howling.
The side missions themselves have their own story to them.
You're keeping up?
And they are really, really in-depth as well.
Strong stuff. Makes me want to lay one on you myself.
Give it a week, Chumba. Need to heal.
Get in the smacking line, V. Ain't the end. Got his mission still coming.
So listen, it was one of those gigs, you know? Like guarding airdrops or transporting. I was protecting our convoy.
Sentinel coming to a convoy, tell me about it.
Transport, what was it?
Something for scabs. But we transport medicine, water, sometimes generators, things for civvies. Caring for our peeps, right? But you know, sometimes it's one for the peeps, one for me, then two for me. Shit went south when I took too much.
You stole from the convoy.
Babs loves complaining. But the opportunity looked real good.
So he stole whatever he was
the
tasked to deliver by the sounds of it. Okay, we want to see the end, don't we? There's no point getting up to talk later. We might see the end. What actually happened?
Give me another whiff of the dive.
By the sounds of it, he was tasked to deliver a load of stuff on a convoy, and he stole from the stuff. That's what it sounds like so far.
So we drive in, right? Boss man himself next to me. Suddenly, tires screeching, and I'm thinking, mierda, esto se sale de madre.
Motherfuckers.
Get me, Manu? He saw it all coming. That's why he went with me.
So yeah, I'm assuming we just have to kill everyone. He's down. Driver's down. More coming in. He's down. Always try and take the driver out because that kind of ends the chase of that vehicle if we can.
Stop this fucking game!
Motorbikes as well. Trying to take the driver down. There we go, they're down.
Fucking awesome! Pre-main! And he was out for blood!
More here though.
Buckle up, pup. Time to remind these bastards who's in charge.
So what weapons? Oh, we've only got a knife. So we haven't done much hand to hand with knives. That's all we've got.
Boss man got hit. Thinking to myself, this how we fucking die.
Yeah, we haven't done much melee before. We don't really worry about melee. Grenades incoming.
Fuck, he was a machine. Like, precise.
I'm so used to having a gun. Not that it matters come the end of it, they're all going down.
So many scabs? No way he wasn't gonna get shot.
So he got shot. Okay. I want a gun. It's so annoying not having a gun.
That's fucking good!
Another one down. Yeah, I know. Down as well. Who's left? I think that's the last one.
Slaughtered all of them, we did. Metallic smell of blood in the air. Massacre.
Well, we defeated them. That wasn't quite the way I wanted to do it. I prefer using the gun at all times, but we got a bit of melee action in.
We have a groaner, still breathing. Sure to tell us something interesting.
Dirty fucking rats. At least the kid showed some teeth.
Okay, so this is saying it to Paco.
Well, not half bad.
Well, Paco's telling us his stories and how true a lot of this is, we don't know. Yes, we're seeing it from Hansen's eyes.
You will not get away with this!
All right. The goods go back to the Sapphire. Just be careful, kid. Yuri and I gotta ask our scav friends some
So
questions.
this is when Paco thought he had a chance to steal, by the looks of things. Like a really good opportunity.
You are now in Dogtown.
Right,
Keep
we're back in
listening,
camp.
dude. What this Skunkcast did next is a story I've been waiting for.
Okay, so listen. Before we left, Yuri gave me a list. No power generators there. I look into the truck, and what's there? Generators.
So you took them because they weren't on the
Yuri
list.
probably grabbed some on the side, wanting to hawk him off for a quick eddy after the scav shit show. And this dumbass thought if he snatched and sold him, he'd be set for a year. They're checking to see if he's cool. He straight up robs him.
Really?
Only idiots say no to opportunity, Babs.
Only idiots steal from your job. What did you do?
What'd you do with this opportunity?
Well, shit. Sold them to a guy. Said he had a client in India.
Probably being shipped.
The thing is, you're the only person
Away
driving
from
the
adios.
vehicle. Your bosses stay behind and sort out a scav.
Oh, they're gonna kill him, right?
They're gonna know that it's him, surely.
And me in the bargain?
Come on, I see you thinking good. Can you help, brother?
Sure can help you.
I
Advice
don't
don't
know,
come
I don't know
free,
how
though.
we can help.
Yeah. We got scratched, Toon.
Yeah, from selling
Might
the
have an
generators.
idea, yeah.
We've got to frame Yuri. Run for the hills. We can call in some favors. Frame Yuri.
Okay, we frame Yuri. Guy's on Kurt's shit list anyway. We do this right, problem will solve itself.
Part of me doesn't think we should help the kid. Because it's his own stupid
Let's
fault.
just please take this convo somewhere else.
But, he asked for help.
Passageway nearby.
He knows he made a mistake.
Talk there.
Or does he?
Tomorrow evening, yeah?
He still sees it as an opportunity, doesn't he?
Amen to that. Set in your contact dates. You know, just in case.
Well, that's definitely an interesting one. Right, we've got new contacts. We've got to meet them in the underpass tomorrow evening. So let him catch up for a second. Paco is also a new contact as well. So we're going to meet them in the underpass. Is anything else on the way? No. No, by the looks of it. Okay, well, we'll head straight there then. We know we're going to wait 2 days anyway for Reed, so we may as well head here. This should clear us a day, I would have said. Oh no, here we go. Everything's smooth sailing so far, with the hardest parts around the bend. No, that we read that one. That's the one. He's getting getting her out. We're on our way, already eastbound. No major hiccups. I hope you're staying equally trouble free. Remember to keep your head down in Dogtown, even when you don't think you need to. Any word from Jacob and Taylor? They've been taken care of, no need to worry about them anymore. That kind of says he killed them, doesn't it? They've been taken care of. Reed's ringing us.
Hey, I'm back in town.
Oh, it didn't take long, did it?
What's your status?
How delivery go?
Or special delivery all good? No delays?
Shipped. First leg by sea, then by air. Civilian craft both. But it got to its destination fast and undamaged. Any developments here?
Nothing new here.
My status? No real change, I suppose.
Then it's time we got down to work. Gotta find our missing friend.
We do. We need to find Songbird.
Add another pair of eyes. Alex, former team member. She's in Dogtown, under deep cover. She'll help out.
Roger that. Got an address?
Where is she?
Longshore Stacks, the dive bar called the Moth. After sundown.
Okay, so main story now. We have the next mission.
Got it.
And sensors trained on any potential shadows.
It looks like we're going to be recruiting another member to the team. So again, I'm just going to let everything catch up for a second. As that's further away, we'll do this mission we were just about to do before we got the phone call first. As it's close to where we are anyway. This one here, with Paco. We might as well do that as we're here anyway. And then after that, we're going to head over here to the Moth Bar. But as we're here, it makes sense to focus on this anyway. So let's go underneath the over... why is the Damned new job? What job's the Damned? Some of these missions now on our list are now showing up, but they're back from normal Night City. But they weren't there when we first started the DLC. Off the leash, give an address. It's not there, is it? Oh no, it is there. Oh, the Damned is the Moth Bar. Okay, I was trying to see what mission it was, but it's the Moth Bar. Right, this is where we're going to be meeting Paco and Babs.
Yeah, not like we got better shit to do than spend precious time on some teeny bopper gang drama.
Johnny's not too keen on the mission.
Want to see this through, Johnny. Shut it.
I don't. And part of me thinks we shouldn't be helping him because he was an idiot. But at the same time, he asked for help. He knows he was wrong.
Pups against us. Do you think that makes you fucking clever?
Gonna regret this.
I'll teach you not to fuck with Yuri.
Oh, it's Yuri. So we were going to frame Yuri, weren't we? And actually, he's here.
Any last words?
So Yuri's come after us. And we was going to frame him, weren't we?
It hurt, huh?
Yuri's down. So what happened? Something happened there. We're going to take his tech pistol and his power pistol. And we've got an archived conversation. So Kurt said to Yuri, there are additional generators in the truck. Good job getting some spares. Have the kid drive them to the hospital. Yuri says they're not available anymore. Rookie clept them when we let him drive alone. Little Torres guy. Gotta be kidding me. Handle him. Public display, put his body under the needle. I want the generators back, understand? Yes, boss, won't happen again. So Yuri was the one who told Kurt that someone had taken the generators and told him who exactly it was.
Fucker found out. Paco's likely hanging somewhere as a warning. Damn it.
So yeah, we were going to frame
fucking train
Yuri.
wreck.
We can't do that now.
June could be alive by some miracle. Still stand a chance.
I suppose we're going to try and save him if we can. No, it says now go and find Paco's body. I think they've killed him. Despite us trying to help him, I think Paco's dead. I don't know what under the needle is, other than an injection would have been my guess, but it doesn't don't think that's the case. Right, where are we going here? Obviously we've got to see this through, but yeah, I think they've killed him. But then what have they done with Babs?
Right. Let's see what's here.
There's a body there. No, that's not him. What else we got here? I thought the person hanging was Paco, but I don't think it is. We did scan him, it didn't come up as him, I don't think. No, that's someone else, so that's not Paco that's been hanged. Is that... Where is he? He's around here somewhere. I'm thinking under the needle being a building. It says find his body, so I'm guessing he's dead, but it's where is the body? Obviously a load of bad guys there, scavengers. I'm not seeing his body anywhere. Oh, okay, and it's there.
Paco. He's gotta be.
They decapitated him.
Fuck me.
Leaves the chick. If Hansen suspected her, she'd be swinging up there too.
Maybe. Who knows?
Right, we need to find Babs and find out what's going on with her. But Paco's been decapitated, which isn't good. Let's see if she replies. Hey V, how'd it go? You got the stitch sorted. Paco told me not to go with him because it's a mess, and he want to sort this Yuri shit himself. No, what up with Paco? Dumbass ain't replying and got me worried big time. That goofball gonna be the end of me. Right, we've got to be honest with her. So they got him, Babs, and we're sorry, really, really sorry. I'm sure it's okay, smarter than off the grid. We always tell the truth as much as possible. So we're going to admit that they've got him. Don't even know what to say. Jesus, it's all my fault. I dragged him into this kennel. Don't beat yourself up. Joining Barcast was this is not new to risk. Where are you? Are you okay? We're trying to make sure she's okay, not in trouble herself. On my way to Kenya, shooting from orbital air did me a solid. Take care, V. Also, F Dogtown. So Babs is safe. She got herself out. Paco, on the other hand, didn't survive. To be honest, yes, we were trying to help him because we help everyone. If you're going to steal from your employer, then you're an idiot at the end of the day, aren't you? So, I don't want to say he deserved it, but it wasn't the worst ending to his storyline, essentially, because he did kind of deserve it to a degree, if that makes sense. Main story wants us to go to the Moth Bar, so we'll head that way now. We'll get to the street. I might get my motorbike back out and just speed things up a little bit that way. There wasn't a fast travel point, otherwise I would have used that, to be fair. Spotting the roads in Dogtown isn't easy, I've noticed that. Right, we should be near a road now. We did pick a couple of things up from Yuri after we killed him. Although he only got the 1%, we didn't actually kill him. So maybe he's still alive. What do we pick up? We got another IAX there, but that's not as good. We did look at that before. Pretty sure we got some pistols. Tech pistol. We should really check them against ours. I think it was them 2 pistols we gained from him. We've had the Gongu from the very start, and nothing's been anywhere close to beating it. And neither's that. And that one does more damage by 5, but the lack of everything else does say it's not worth the change. The armor penetration is probably quite good, to be fair, plus 75%. But yeah, the Kongu has been our one weapon right from the start, and I don't think it's worth changing it now, unless something really good comes along. Right, let's grab a bike. We have noticed in Dogtown, cars don't care about you, they're more than happy to run you over. So we're just going to keep moving. There's a fast travel point there, to be fair, we could have fast travelled, but already nearly there. Okay. we're meant to get off the bike, I think, now, but we can still move a little bit further with it. Bear with me a second, I've got someone on the door. I think it's delivery. Bear with me. The worst thing about being at home every day is the fact that my missus thinks she can order parcels constantly because I'll be home to accept them. Downside is every time I stand up, it flipping hurts. Right, let's keep going. We've still got about half an hour left or so for the stream. There's plenty of time still to get a bit more done. Now, I don't think we should be riding in here. It does say the dotted lines generally mean walk, but there's a bit of a road. If we run anyone over, that's when we could get in a bit of trouble, because they will generally attack if we run someone over, so we've got to be a bit careful here. But we're nearly there. The moth bar. Right, let's stop here. Who's what? Someone has transferred his funds. I don't know why. Dear Mr. V, thank you once again for your timely assistance in rescuing the American short hair you've recently encountered. We're delighted to inform you that dear Mittens has made her way back to Washington. Oh, it's all code. It's all code. Yeah, so she's made her way back to Washington safe and sound, is now in caring, loving home. The transfer also includes a small bonus for your diligent attempt at helping us locate the elusive Violet Rosefinch. We will do everything we can to protect this beautiful endangered bird. We hope this is only the beginning of a long-lasting mutual partnership. Let's fight for a better future for all animals. American Animal Defenders Association, another one rescued. So it's code to say the president's okay. 25 grand they transferred us. We are so close to getting that million in the bank. Trying to make V a millionaire by the end of the game. Okay, so Moth Bar is where we're heading. Which is just over to our right by the looks of things. Right, we're here. It wants us to go upstairs. Do we go in? Oh no, it's up this way. There we go. Right, we're looking for another person to join our team alongside Reed, essentially, aren't we?
If you want my advice, I dump that pile of human offal. See how he likes being
So we're looking for
alone?
Alex, I think it was.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Anyway, better get going. Take care.
Chin up, sweekends. Seeing sunshine round the bend. Just don't you let those bastards walk over you. What'll it be, honey buns?
Nothing. Soft drink.
No booze, thanks. Make it a Nicola?
Nicola it is.
Okay. Reed's ringing us.
Sure am. Waiting for you.
I'll be there momentarily. There's, one thing you should know.
What's that?
Okay, what'd that be?
You know that op 7 years back that went south? Well, my eyes left me for dead. Cover story was I sold out to Arasaka. I never told Alex it was a cover.
Oh wow, okay, so Alex won't be pleased to see Reed then.
Things could get tense.
You and Alex, two of you were close?
I let Arcel, and NC was her handler. She wound up stuck.
She's the barmaid, isn't she? Alex is the barmaid, I bet you.
It was because I turned code. Do you see what I'm driving at?
Yeah.
Got it. Might tell us to go fuck ourselves.
Something like that.
She's not going to be pleased to see him, is she?
I'm nearing the entrance.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the bartender is Alex. And Reed's about to walk in.
There you are. Enjoy, honey bunch.
Thanks.
First time in here. I got that right? You new to Dogtown? Oh, hell no.
There we go.
I'm looking for an Alex.
Like fuck you are.
So, she not here?
You're on the awfully short list of folks we just don't serve here. Turn the fuck around and get
I'll
out.
have a gin and tonic. Make it a double. He's with me.
You've got some balls. All right, my people. We gotta close up for the day.
I ain't going fucking anywhere.
Some bloke doesn't want to leave.
You serious?
They all gonna leave? They are actually all leaving. That's one way to empty a bar.
Now!
That's one way to empty a bar. Leave. They all do. I've never known people to pay that much attention like that.
7 fucking years in this shithole. 'Cause of you, Solomon Reed.
Oh wow.
Holy.
Sol ain't getting it. Maybe
Completely
you will.
change. We're going to show the coin.
Liar's
We had a
sense.
chance to
Got a
disarm,
mission in Dogtown.
but I want to show the coin instead. I had to press it really quick.
With
That
him?
meter wasn't staying
FYI,
on very long.
7 years ago, this scumbag stabbed everybody in the back.
No, 7 years ago, I was ordered to go to ground, and you were fed a cover story. I had to take the fall. There was no other way.
Expect me to believe you? Just like that? Get the fuck out of my sight, both of you.
Got orders from the president.
Look, whatever happened between you two's none of my biz.
Some of these quick
Got
choices,
direct
you
orders
can't
from the
really think
president.
too long. It's like
Right
a natural
now,
reaction.
that's
of
all
what
you need
want
to
say.
care about.
I cared for 7 years. But now?
It's all right. Take a moment.
Fuck this. Need a smoke.
I should put the gun away.
Should be fucking ashamed, Saul.
He never did get the drink, did he? They ordered. Yeah, shapeshift him.
The hell was that? Did she just shapeshift?
Metatropic cloaking. Perks of the FIA Militech connection. Get to call dibs on their latest gen. Cutting
That's
edge
pretty
tech.
cool.
Could get tense, he said.
Yeah.
I've got a bit more than tense. We're gonna go and talk to her.
Let me try this. Give me a minute.
You're gonna talk to her.
Someone's
indeed.
gotta. And better me than you.
Yeah. We're gonna try and convince her. This
Couldn't
won't be
wait
easy.
till I was done.
I'm V, by the way.
Alex. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
So she's also a deep cover
Mission?
agent as well.
Yeah.
So she's got that
Afraid
sense
so.
of duty to do. She's gonna
Well,
know she's
fire
gonna have to
away.
do it.
Serenade me.
You. Right now.
Do the optional first.
Am I looking at the real Alex?
What's it to you? I mean, what's the diff? Nobody who's anybody cares about the real Alex.
What if I do?
Then it's solely your problem. Now, about the mission. Spill.
All business.
FIA agent went missing. Reed and I are tasked for finding her.
And all of a sudden, FIA remembers I exist.
To be fair,
You know
Reed
Dogtown
was
better
the
than any
person
other
who
operative in their
she
ranks.
existed. I wouldn't say the FIA
Their
did.
ranks. So you're not FIA. Curious. What leverage they had on you?
Deal's a one-off thing for
Deal's
me.
just for this one op, then I'm out.
Wouldn't count on brevity. Me? One and the same mission for the last 7 fucking years. Been working the local arms and tech dealers since the war. My one-op, that. Going real swell.
Well, I got less time than that.
Always starts the same way. Do them a favor, they promise one in return. Sometimes even deliver.
Attention.
Then one day, they nail your dick to the wall. This op mean that much to you? Because you're clearly hoping to get something out of it. Question
It means
is
a lot
what?
because it means us living. That's the thing.
FIA and me, we're after the same runner. Interests aligned, so you're looking at Agent V now.
Right. And the chair jock is?
Songbird.
Does she know her?
Fuck me.
She does. She knows who Songbird is.
Gonna take more than one cig to process that.
Something the matter?
Yeah, there's an issue.
Ah, so you don't know.
No, we don't know.
Know what?
Story of a clusterfuck op. One that led to Reed disappearing and me being holed up here for 7 years. Here's the list of operatives. Reed, Songbird, and me.
Songbird was on the same op. So they're all three of them were part of the same team.
Tell me, you believe in coincidences? Or, fuck it, fate?
I wouldn't say we do
plug
completely.
the same variables into an equation, and surprise! Gonna get the same fucking result. Shit in, shit out. Well, you and that hangdog Judas are in luck. Because I got a nasty habit of repeating the same gonk mistakes.
She's gonna help. Of course she's gonna help. She's still an agent at the end of the day. You're still an agent, exactly.
You in a position to have any? Still on their payroll.
Don't care. Tell Saul I'm done letting everyone walk all over me, expecting me to lick their boots. Way I see it, this is a favor I'm doing, a transaction. Want my back scratched in return.
So what's your ask?
What is it? Come on.
Monaco. Wanna burn rubber along the Riviera? Drink champagne on a yacht with a fucking duchess.
That's what she wants.
Want a spy's retirement.
Okay, she wants to retire.
Diplomatic posting in a warm, gobsmackingly gorgeous place where fruit off the trees is sweet and demand for fieldwork is 0. Think you can manage that?
Yeah.
Reed will take you to Monte Carlo himself if that's what you want.
It's still down to us to decide if we can agree to it or not, is it really?
Go back inside, tell him I'm in.
So Alex is in.
Gonna need more nicotine before I look at his face again.
To be fair, she was always gonna be in.
Thanks, Alex.
That wasn't ever gonna be a no, was it? It's just what we've agreed with her. That he's now gonna deal with. As a spy's retirement, sincere, still cares about you, Alex. Does better do anything. Alex wants a spy's retirement.
She's in. Just wants a spy's nice retirement in return.
Don't we all?
Can't say I blame her.
I was going to say that you kept things from us, but we kind of need him to understand the deal.
So, heard you need someone to hold your hand, Reed. Take you on a tour of NC's asswart.
I came to you because I trust you, Alex.
If you say so. Fine. Songbird. Heard we gotta sniff her out.
She's MIA in Dogtown.
Song's MIA. Probably here in Dogtown. We were linked, comms like. Song ventured into cyberspace, then got attacked. She vanished just after. That's all we know.
We need a net runner. Kind who spends all their waking hours parsing teraflops of data. Might have caught something.
No ideas who?
You have someone in mind?
Wilkie Slider Laguerre.
Slider, eh?
I should have figured.
There used to be a TV show years ago that I watched when I was a lot younger,
back.
called Sliders,
But I
where they
know
travelled
where that
through
little
like
rat
these wormholes to alternate reality. It's an incredible show. So when I saw a slider there, that's what made me think, sliders.
Slider. Care to fill me in?
I used to love
Renegade
that show.
voodoo boy, murderer
Incredible.
turned CI, all around
Murderer
piece of shit.
turned CI, really?
Outside the net, he's blinder than 3 mice. Damaged occipital lobe. Not even a Kuroshi could mend it.
Okay.
How's an intel agency lose a blind man?
Hold himself up with Haitian buddies. Operates a large-scale tech and demon mill. Think Kabuki's home to Night City's soft sorcerers? No. They're just there to push product.
Okay. Can you get more questions to actually ask, to be fair?
Think this guy'll be willing to help?
Slider? Don't hold your breath. Classic repeat offender, no scruples or principles. Had to titty twist him to work for us. Likely this time you'll just have to twist a little harder.
Twist a little harder, eh?
Claims Slider dropped off your radar, went rogue, but you know where he is.
Yeah.
Why haven't you brought him in?
I don't know. Maybe I was saving him for a rainy fucking day.
What do you mean you
Slider
don't
wasn't
know?
on my list of prios. Not like it's any of your biz.
Okay. Let's pay him a visit.
So, we paying him a visit?
Slider hides out in a would-be spa in Luxor Heights. Flick you exact chords in 2 secs.
We'll rendezvous there. Alex and I have some, catching up to do.
I bet you do.
Right. Just, don't gouge each other's eyes out. Need both of you alive and healthy.
There we go, we're going to meet them at the hideout then.
See that tree there?
Yeah. Something special about it?
Fitting, isn't it? How the prettiest thing here in Dogshit Town is a monument to the dead.
Johnny's got a bee in his bonnet, hasn't he?
Still don't get this gonk affinity for symbols and empty gestures.
Yeah, it's definitely got a bee in his bonnet.
You're just butthurt because nobody ever lit a candle for you.
Or shit, maybe I am as sentimental as everyone else. When I see those two, Reed, Alex, went through something similar myself.
Okay. Share bond. Anything needs to become his employer. Empathy from you.
Johnny Silverhand, empathizing with
I was going to say, it's not his
randos.
normal character, is it?
See it clear as day. Any shred of friendship they've got left will fizzle out. Not right now, but soon. Could have spilled the truth years ago, stayed chooms. But no, stubborn old Reed had his orders.
And Reed followed his orders to the T, didn't he? Friendship and you and mutually exclusive, just saying that because you were never friends. They're soldiers stick together no matter what. They're fighting for a common cause. They're soldiers stick together no matter what.
They're soldiers. Stick together through thick and thin. Unlike you.
I wasn't going to have the unlike you.
Run, or end up like my army chooms. Face down.
We're still talking about him deserting the army, aren't we?
Think. How many times you willing to get burned before you stop trusting someone?
What's your point? Valid question, might be right. We'll pick up later. What's your point?
Is there a point to all this?
Replace someone with country or corp. How many times
He's
you
trying to warn
gotta
us.
take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name of empty promises?
He's saying that we're getting
Chew on
too
that
close to
when
them
you
and,
look
you know,
at
we're going to be
those two.
betrayed by them, essentially.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen.
There we go.
We've got some important guests
Where's he going now?
Dogtown. Hereby my personal.
Johnny said his bit. And next buys, we've got to meet them in the hideout. We've got about 15-20 minutes left of the stream. The hideout's all over there. I think before, I don't know if we've got enough time to do that now. So my thinking is there is a gig just here. We may as well go and do that while we're here. The whole last 10-20 minutes I've been struggling a little bit with drowsiness, but hopefully we can still do a bit more. So there's a gig just across here. See what it is, see if we can get it done, and then we may be out of time. But I think that mission, the main story mission, is going to take us a lot longer. Which
V,
we
A
haven't.
few days ago,
We don't have the time
scavengers
to
hit a
finish it. We might be
transport.
stuck without being
The
able to
tech
save.
vanished, as did the guards. The latter will presume for good. Now, that would just be another day in Dogtown, until I received word from Vetatech's CEO. The transport, though unmarked, happened to be theirs. Among the plethora of tech stolen, there was one precious eye implant and its schematics.
An eye implant,
The poor
okay.
scavs seem unaware of its built-in GPS tracker. You'll follow their SIG. Go to the scav's nest in the scraper in the Longshore stacks. I've sent you more details in writing.
Okay, we'll have a look at the details as always. So, retrieve a prototype implant and its schematics. A few days ago, the scavengers raided a convoy returning from the stadium. Soon after, I received a call from a regional director at Vetatech informing me said convoy was theirs. Now, they'd try to keep the transaction on the down low. Unfortunately, it seems the scavs go lower. Vetatech lost a valuable prototype implant along with its technical documentation. They'd like to retrieve their lost items. Fortunately, the prototype is emitting a trackable signal. It's pointed us to a scav haunting the Longshore stocks at the construction site of the long, unfinished skyscraper. Send your coordinates. I trust you'll do the rest. We're going to get inside, get the prototype, get out, effectively. So what are we dealing with once we're in there? That's the question. It's down there, isn't it? Can I get up there? Right, it's hostile area. I just saw something we can pick up here. Components, sniper ammo. Right, we need to be careful because we don't know what we're going to face here. Obviously we're in. Right, we've got one person over there. Another person there as well. Are they... This person there, they're a sniper. No. It's right, because we have got system collapse, which may be useful if there's a sniper. There's lots of people here. I'm heading over there. Obviously, any bodies we leave and people see is going to get us in a bit of trouble, isn't it? Oh, how did I get seen? I got seen, I don't know how. That wasn't what I wanted. Sounds like we've got to fight them all now. There's a net runner there as well. Well, net runner's trying to take us there. Right, if we do contagion here. Hopefully that will spread to them guys over there as well. So yeah, this mission kind of changed things. Instead of just being sneaking, get what we need, we're taking down all the scavs instead. Yeah, this didn't go to plan at all. There's the net. That wasn't a net runner. Let's do overheat. Net runner's hiding by the looks of things.
Stay together, don't split.
Where's the net runners? That was down there. I think we killed the other one with overheat, to be fair.
First, I'll take your eyes.
Right, net runner's down. Still someone over there, I think. It's a security turret, so turn it off. There we go, turret's off. Right, case of pick everything up now. Obviously I would have liked to have gone in there a bit quieter, but it weren't to be. Let's turn the cameras off because they're going to cause us potential issues. Yeah, I would have loved to have gone here a bit quieter, but these things happen, unfortunately. Cameras everywhere, isn't there? I think everyone's down though. I think we've taken everyone out. I want to pick up everything we can though before we leave. think we've got to get in there, but let's have a look up here first. Yeah. Someone's there. Where are they? I didn't see where they were, to be fair. This way. Just because there's tier 5 loot over here, I wanted to grab it for the parts. Plus, progression shards are always handy to grab. There's something here to pick up. Why have I not picked up? There we go. Money shard. Not that we need it, but I thought if we could grab it, we will do. Anything else this way? Yeah, just it. Right, we're still going to get inside. Obviously, it's worth grabbing what we can, especially for the upgrade shards more than anything else. Right, there is someone after us here. Can't see them though. We turn that camera off already. They're inside there, aren't they? Camera over there spotted us, hang on. Turn off. Sneaking through. That sneaking through is not going to work perfectly though. Because they know where we are. Any more for any more? Turrets down. Think we're all good. Think we're safe. We're as safe as can be, obviously. Turret as well. Okay, I think it's the lift we've got to go in. Headquarters is where we're heading. Headquarters in the skyscraper. I'm expecting more enemies, considering we've just had to take a load out to get in here in the first place. I would expect a lot more. Again, if we can stay silent, we'll try to. But I'm not sure how well that'll go. Obviously, it hasn't gone well so far.
We gotta check it out.
Well, I was trying to grab him. I was trying to grab him and he turned around at the wrong time there.
Man down! Hit on the crawl!
There's a net runner in here as well. You're down. I think there's still a net runner here. But I don't know where they are. Is that the camera there that was seeing us? I think it was. Turn off. There is still people here. We're not safe. Thing is, I can't see them. There he is, there's one there. So we'll overheat him. And the other one's down as well. As I say, I was going to sneak in, but the fact that they just ran at us, the first guy turned around immediately as we tried to grab him. So we could have waited a little bit longer maybe in the lift. But I didn't think we had much of a choice other than to go straight in at that point. So this whole gig has gone sideways when it comes to being quiet. I didn't mean to drop down there either. Turret's down. I think we're in the free and clear. I think that's everything that's going to come at us. But yeah, it hasn't gone to plan in the slightest, to be fair. I think there's still people here as well. Yeah, there's someone here.
Fuckers taking out our bed.
Of course I am. I'm standing and get shot, am I? Okay. It's definitely not been our normal style of dealing with missions. Going all guns blazing like this. We normally take our time and be really quiet and try and do things that way, but this one's kind of gone a little bit different to normal. We can hack in. Oh, I'm being electrocuted. There we go. We can connect into this and gain some resources from it. So let's see if we can do this. BD7A 55. BD7A 55. That's easy. You can do all in one. Oh no, now we need a 7A BD. No. There. I thought that would have done it all in one, but it didn't. Right, we think we've took everyone out, but we don't know for sure. So there could still be more yet, just so we're aware. Oh wow. So this is where they're obviously operating on their own people and internal hemorrhage following blunt force trauma. Clumsily extracted. Oh, so this guy died and they've extracted his implants, effectively. Is what that's all about. Yeah, that's just horrible. Right, what do we got? Katana. I don't think there's anything else. Ah, there's a computer here. Obviously, always look at the messages. You do gain some net running from this normally. We caught your rats. Ransom negotiations. Goods to pick up. Files. Codes and passwords.
2753.
There we go. We've got a password there. Furnace. Missing equipment. Right, where are we going? Down, I think. Even further down. They've probably used the whole of Skyscraper, haven't they, for their stuff?
You, over here.
Oh, there's a prisoner.
Was that you shooting up the place?
It's called
I
Data.
almost feel sorry for them.
Is it really called Data?
Oh, let me guess. Vetatech hire. I think I know why you're here.
I think I came
Let
for
me
you.
guess right back. Want me to rescue you?
No. The prototype. And its schematics. Correct?
Yeah, how do you know?
They might have locked me up, but I kept the signal pinging from my prototype.
Oh, it's his prototype.
I knew the Corp would send someone eventually.
Uh-huh, cute. Now the short version. Who
Okay.
are you?
Hassan Demir, Vetatech engineer. Only survivor of the Scav ambush.
Ah.
How'd you get caught with your pants down? Vetatech didn't map the route?
It was an undercover operation.
So
Minimal
he's
security,
the
maximum
person who made
secrecy.
the implant, essentially.
Only language scavs speak is brute force. Think you forgot Dogtown ain't Night City.
Noted. Now, I have a proposition. Get me out, and I help you find the tech. Yes?
Cut to the chase, where's the prototype?
Fixer didn't mention a rescue op. Only the prototype. You have it?
Oh, I have it.
Wait. Tell me you planted that tech in your own damn skull.
Well, I figured it was the safest way. The border control scans don't recognize unreleased
He
tech.
got boobs as well.
In retrospect,
he has,
it does
doesn't he?
seem rather foolish.
Does he?
Then
I
again,
don't know.
it bought
It's
me
either
a few
muscle or
hours of
boobs. I
life.
can't work out.
We're a package deal, the prototype and I. You won't get it while I'm here, withering away.
We're gonna have to lay him out.
More luck than sense, this one.
Yeah.
How gog you gotta be to chip yourself with prototype tech? No offense, V. Of course, unless Vetatech forced him into it. Made a guinea pig out of it.
Implants in prototype tech's
Prototech's
risky.
capricious, erratic. For a Vetatech engineer, sure took a big gamble planting that thing.
Indeed, a gamble. Yet the alternative was far more dangerous.
Right. And Big Daddy Vetatech? All cool with letting some Dogtown ripper fuck around with Papa's priceless prototype?
Papa was not informed of the decision. Now, can we please take this conversation outside?
So we've got to get him out. What is the prototype?
Why all the drama over some measly implant?
Some implant? Measly? Please, this design is a potential Kiroshi buster. We at the firm learned some Santo Domingo riffraff stole it from Arasaka Industrial Park. Naturally, we investigated. I was to conclude the sale at the stadium. Hush-hush, not so much as a beep on Arasaka's radar. And well, here I am.
Okay, how about I just take it? This ain't a rescue op.
Here's an idea. I go in there, yank that chrome out of your skull, and hit the road.
I'll tell you what I told those savages. There is no way to extract it short of a Ripper, Doc. You yank,
He's got a point, to be fair. I don't think...
all I need. It's condition, whole nother gig.
That still leaves the schematics. Listen, I can
He's
show you
really trying to get himself out as well. I think we should actually help him.
Fine, let's get you out of here.
But
wonderful.
There's a few threats there as well.
An understanding.
Right, how do I open the gate?
Now to crack open this door.
Bypass the security. If you can't, the guard room's nearby. Maybe they have a passcode.
Hey, maybes. Already found it.
Yeah, we've got the passcode already. So, how do we put the passcode in is my question. Oh, there we go, we've already got it.
Well, I see Vetatech spared no expense in hiring a real professional.
Now your time to shine.
I take it there's nothing in there.
How do you know where these schema docs are at?
Schema docs?
Workshop. The scavs took me there. Forced me to remove the security protocols on the tech they'd swiped.
Uh-huh. Lead the way then. And no gonk moves.
Okay, we've got to follow him. I'm actually going to put the gun away. I don't think we need it. I think we're taking everyone out anyway. We are running out of time. We are just hit our normal stopping time. We're going to finish the mission though before we finish for the morning. We'll have a little conversation once we finish as well.
Is that... Harry? The man was a real prick, but this... It's barbaric.
He's commenting on the fact they ripped all the implants out of the man that was there that we saw earlier. They didn't really do it in a proper way.
This would have been my fiery grave if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, that's what we read as well. They put the bodies in there once they put the tech out. They just take the tech out of you and put you in the furnace. Job done. He's not commented about the fact there's bodies everywhere because we killed everyone on the way in. Okay. More components, always handy. Right. What do you need, Hanson? Where is it?
This is it. It's got to be here. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Found it!
Preem, got it. Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Wait. I heard you slaughtering them, which means so did half of Longshore. This place is about to be swarming with scavs.
Oh, is it now?
Got an idea? Let's hear it.
The drawbridge. I've seen the scavs use it. I suppose it's their emergency exit from the scraper.
Okay.
We'll vanish before they realize. Little to no risk. See? Not as burdensome as you thought I was.
No, I suppose not. We've got to lower the drawbridge.
It's time we were on our way.
Try. Right, let's go. We're meant to follow Hanson. Come on then, chop chop. I'm not walking that slow, come on.
Couple more steps. Just fine.
Talking to himself.
Life doesn't always give you a choice. That night, Stan was running in front of me.
Come on.
Suddenly spun around like he was doing
That's the only problem with following characters, they're so slow.
Better not have scavs on our backs, no?
Oh, he's disabling the bridge.
Joey,
that's clever of him.
Mechanic from Atlanta. 2 kids. Emily, engineer with a heart of gold. Carl, paramedic.
Right, now what?
Weird thirst for blood, but hell. You'd still like
Should be safe here.
I won't give you the ranks.
I owe you one, truly. It was getting quite ugly back there.
Sure thing. Not like I'm leaving empty-handed, right?
Well, I suppose I can take it from here. I'll tell my superiors you did one hell of a job.
Prototype's my responsibility now.
Oh, no. You'll sit tight while I call my fixer, grab some transport. Sure, he'll want to handle the prototype personally.
No, wait. I can't go back to
Really, you
Vetatech.
can't go back.
You know what? Getting on my nerves now, Chum. You get one answer. What the fuck's your deal?
My deal, I don't intend to return to Vetatech. I plan to grab the prototype and vanish into Dogtown. I had a buyer. I was waiting on the signal to run. Then the scavs attacked and everything went to shit. Going back, it would be a death sentence.
So he was betraying
Why are you so
Vetatech
hell-bent on
and trying to
clipping
sell the
this tech?
tech himself.
Do you even have the faintest idea how much it's worth?
Oh, more in your life, right?
I have no family, no friends. I gave my life to the corporation. The sacrifices I made. And for what? What life? The bastards stole it. The money from the prototype would have afforded me a fresh start.
Okay.
How'd you imagine
We are
playing
trying to
a
finish the mission.
megacorp? Must have had some kind of plan.
I did, though I couldn't do it all on my own. I arranged a buyer at Dogtown Stadium. We would have met, were it not for these savages.
Buyer could have hazed you, though.
True. So I had the prototype implanted. It became my bargaining chip. He knew he couldn't harm me without jeopardizing the tech. I was to vanish during the convoy's inspection at the border. I arranged an unmarked car, bribed the guards, but then the ambush, well...
So you lied. Yeah, so you lied.
Fucking hazed me, Hassan. Put my shit on the line for you. And you want to leave me out to dry?
I was in a goddamn scav cage. You would have left if I told you the truth.
Maybe, maybe not. But you definitely made a big mistake trying to con me.
I fucked up, okay? If I'd known. Please, if you send me back, I'm dead.
Newsflash, Chum. Dead already. They'll find you and snuff you before you walk with that tech.
Then?
So yeah, as soon as the mission's done, that'll be it for us.
I'm not being dramatic.
I thought this would be quite nice and quick.
By your hand and their tortures.
Right. Do we let him go? I don't know. We can let him go, or we can call the fixer and say, no, we're handing you back the Vetatech. He lied to us. But we have let people go in the past. We'll let him go.
Okay. You and me. Never met. Our story? Scavs got the schematics. Prototype went AWOL. We clear?
You... Really? Yes.
We have let other people go before on gigs that were meant to kill.
Thank you.
Now I Delta. You find a big-ass rock, crawl under it. I mean it, Hassan. Vetatech gets half a whiff, you're dead.
Right. Okay.
Sly bastard bamboozled the corp and you in the process. 2-0 for Hassan. But I got a feeling his luck ain't gonna last.
Right, we've got to quickly drop off the schematics, and then that is job done for us. And then that'll be us for this morning as well. So we'll quickly drop these off at the drop point, wherever that is. So we've done what we've done previously, we've let him go. Obviously, if he gets himself caught, he gets himself caught. We'll deny all knowledge. We have let other people in the past go who was down to assassinate, and we've had, it's never gone badly because we've let them go. You know, we had one message us with a picture of their newborn baby, which he wouldn't have been there to see if we killed him as planned. So it hasn't really gone against us as of yet, showing that a bit of empathy to people. Doesn't mean it won't ever go against us though. Right, let's drop this off. At least they've got the schematics, that's something, isn't it? Right, we'll get a phone call in a minute as well. Let's just wait for that. There we go, Mr. Hands.
V, a little birdie chirped that you retrieved Vetatech's paraphernalia. Any issues?
Birdie didn't say. Prototype wasn't around. Got the schematics, though. That an issue?
It's certainly a snag. Vetatech will not be thrilled, but I suppose that's my cross to bear. Transferring your compensation now.
He's not particularly pleased, but what can he do? We've leveled up as well. About 8,000 in the bank. We are 12,000 short of $1 million and making V a millionaire. Before we finish then, let's quickly level up. We're doing reflexes 20 as we use a assault rifle quite a lot. I might save my perk points, to be fair, until we get to 20, because we unlock these at 20, and I don't know how many you need to actually do it. So we'll save the perk point for the time being. But that is us for today, I'm afraid. We are out of time. We have met some new people. We now know that the president is back safe in Washington, which is a weight off our back at the very least. And now we're working with Reed and Alex to try and find Songbird. We are nearly 64 hours in as it stands. I still think there's quite a lot to do in the DLC itself, so we've still got a bit to go on that. But that is us for this morning. We are back Wednesday morning now for the carry on in the DLC. There's no live stream tomorrow morning. Instead, there's an episode of SnowRunner because I've got an appointment tomorrow morning. So we'll be back Wednesday morning as we continue on with Cyberpunk. But a massive thank you to you guys for today. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.